What is going on there, everybody? Had a little bit of difficulty, I guess, as far as getting this thing loaded back up, but yep, right, we're back where we left off here, I guess, as far as into the new project car, I guess, as far as into the garage. We need to get some tunes on in here. Let's do that. In fact, let me go ahead and turn those off and get some tunes on over here. Get it on our favorite channel. There we go. Hope everybody's Wednesday's going pretty well. We're doing all right. We got the chatbot mini games, I guess, as far as should be back and up and running. I guess as far as had a little bit of troubles with those yesterday, so feel free to try those out, I guess, as far as if you wish. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's do some slots. Those all seem to be working, so I think we're back up to full snuff, I guess, as far as in comparison to yesterday, where a lot of that stuff was a lot of that stuff was not working. So, hey, Frank, tell the boss to leave me alone, I guess, as far as you're trying to watch a stream here, right? Tell him I said so. All right, we got some ads gonna be starting here in about a minute. Get those out of the way, I guess, as far as to get those pre-rolls out of the way, I guess, as far as Twitch likes to do, I guess, as far as for any new viewers coming into the channel. But yeah, we had given it some consideration, I guess, as far as last week, to potentially put the turbo into our new prints, I guess, as far as here. So let's do hood release. Now, I think you got to acquire that turbo, if I'm not mistaken, over at Roger's place. So there's the turbo. I'm trying to think of what else goes with that. I think we need the intake for it. I can't remember what all parts we'll need. We'll have to check that out, I guess, as far as once we get to that stage here. So we're still on our Sunday. Still working on our Sunday. We'll have to wait at least till Monday. We could probably get some sleep, I guess, as far as to get to our Monday. That shouldn't be a problem. We also did take some trial runs, I guess, as far as with our, I think Leo must have went back to the house. Anyway, yeah, so we did do some trial runs, I guess, as far as with some of the other cars here, I guess, as far as that we have, and also did a derby. So yeah, we've done with the OG Koenig, the race car, and the Prinz. So the Les Missiles is the derby car, as we come to find. I think we can probably get a better time with the Prinz on the road course. Also, maybe the oval. But we get a pretty good idea, I guess, as far as the scrap Koenig is a little bit slower than the race car, which the race car is pretty well tuned, I guess, as far as in comparison. So that definitely makes sense, right? All right, so I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to get some sleep. Trying to just wait this out a little bit. I don't have any poutine here, I don't think. Let me check the let me check inside here. I don't think I do. I do have some coffees. That's not gonna do us any good. So we are gonna need to probably run back to the house and get ourselves some poutine. We do have maple syrup here, but we can get the maple syrup and the poutine and get some back at the house. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's get some sleep. Get to our Monday, and we'll get back over to the house. And I think, like I said, Leo must have vamoosed himself, I guess, as far as back over to the house already. He doesn't like sleeping over here for whatever reason. Not really sure why, but I guess to each their own. Doesn't like it here, doesn't like it here. Alright, so we're going to close this up here. I think we're going to take this car. Yeah, we'll take this one back to the house. This one is a handful. And, yeah, we haven't driven this one in a while. This one is definitely a handful. Okay, let's see what we got here. See if I remember how to do this. So we did have to turn down a lot of the vehicle sounds, I guess, as far as due to being a little bit too loud. Let's put it on our favorite station there. We get some jams going. Need to put some lights on. We're a little bit dark out. We're still waiting for the sunlight to come up. Alright then. One thing I did not do in my preliminary checks here is as far as to get the controller going, so just give me a second. What is going on there? Chicken chow. We're just getting ready to go back to the house here. We just got some sleepy sleeps. We're gonna head back to the house. That turbo will go kicking in there and get that boost. All right, here we go. Hold on. Why is it not turning? There we go. We got it. Gotta calibrate that bad boy. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci now. Alright, let's head ourselves back to the house. This thing is a handful, as we come to see, but it's a little bit better tuned, I guess, as far as than we previously had it. This thing likes to get up and go, I tell you what. Sun is coming up. That's good to see. Oh, good. Ah, I missed my turn. Gotta go find out if Leo's still okay over at the house. He must have took the long walk, I guess, as far as back to the house. I don't know. We'll find out once we get there. We will find out once we get there. And this thing is a handful. Gotta tame as a beast. Well, we got some cards we can race. Yeah, let's go. Oh, good. Oh! No! Oh, rats. That's not cool. Okay, that's not good. We're off to a good start already. Okay, hold on here. We may need to do a search and rescue here. Well, maybe not so much a search, but a rescue, I guess, as far as... Ay, caramba. Well, this is not cool. We got ourselves in a rather precarious position already. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's turn it on. Keep the tunes on at least anyway, huh? Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, this thing is a handful. Let's close the door. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to do some type of search and rescue, I guess, as far as on that. Oh boy. Good start. Awesome start already. Tried to dodge the cars going around the cars, and there we go. Freshly washed inside and out. There you go. Just need some soap. I think we just need some soap. So, probably what we'll end up having to do is get the truck over here. And, I don't know how that's going to work. We might have to do it from that side. Yeah, we might try it from that shore. Man, I ain't gonna have any tunes. That's gonna bum me out. So the bus should have already gotten on its way. Lap. Okay. So it's either we go back to the racetrack, or can we grab the bus? I think the bus already headed out. Yeah, we can't get a ride with these cars. I think the bus already headed out. Hey. Can't hitchhike. That's a bummer. Those always crack me up. In the for sale, washed inside it out. Do they actually have those? I guess as far as yeah, it looks like the. Oh man, and any maple syrup, son of a gun. Anyway, well, we can go to the gas station. I guess at least, and yeah, the bus looks like it's already head out. Shoot, so we can't even get a ride by the bus. That's a bummer. Fresh paint, etc. Yeah, that's funny. I've never seen anything like that, I guess, as far as, but I guess that's always possible. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're off to such a great start so far. Yep, so the bus is not parked there. That means it's already headed out. I was gonna say we could get a ride from the bus, but nope, that's not gonna be possible. Yep, we lost some friendship with Leo. Sorry, Leo. Just saw that on the left side of the screen. Ay. Anyway, so we'll make our way over to the gas station and at least get us some maple syrup. And then we'll just have to go from there, I guess, as far as... I don't know if we should walk all the way home. We could do that. That's always a possibility. But we're definitely going to need to get the truck over to where we put the car into the drink. Yep. Let's see, these guys should be open already. What's up, fellas? Hey. Yeah, put my car in the drink, I guess, as far as, yeah. So we're off for a good day so far. Let's go have some of that. And, yeah, I guess we'll just have to walk our way over to the house. I'm walking back to Leo. Yeah, and we don't have any tunes either. That's what's going to be a super bummer. So in the meantime, let's do this, I guess, as far as why we don't have any tunes. Let's do this. Alright, so this is not going to open till noon. So hopefully I can make it back to the house before we starve to death. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I guess it's a pretty nice day, I guess, as far as for a walk. Still got the Christmas decorations up. I think Roger's open. Can double check and see if Roger's open and see if he's got the turbo and all that stuff. Not when we'll be able to buy it right away. Too bad we couldn't hitchhike, I guess, as far as what the cars that go by on the street. What's up, Roger? What's up there? What's going on? Yeah, take a look around. I will do that. So I think... Yeah, so here's the turbo. That's the OEM. We already have that, so we would need the turbo. Holy mackerel. And then the turbo intercooler and the turbo intake. So we need those three parts. Yeah, so we need those three parts for the Prins, I guess, as far as to be able to put the turbo onto that. So at least we know we got a pretty good idea, I guess, as far as what we got to get. How about a tow rope? Yeah, no tow. The only tow rope that they have is the crinker, I guess, as far as we got there. But as we've come to find in previous times that we've gotten the car into the drink, it's better to use the truck and then crank from the truck. So yeah, we're gonna give that a try. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did that last time. So I did. Maybe I didn't even use the truck. I don't remember. Man, I'm trying to remember how the heck I did that now. I know it was a little bit of a trick, I guess, as far as to get the car out of there. I know trying to crank it to the shoreline, that was a little bit of a trick there. Yeah, I really wish you could hitchhike, I guess, as far as some of these cars that go by. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool little feature. But yeah, I guess the tow rope that they have, maybe there's the crinker, but cranking, I guess, as far as the car out of the water, it's not that great. Yeah, to say the least. Ride, please? Can I get a ride? Maybe? Hey, can I just jump in the bed? Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, he's slowing down. Hey, hold up, I'm fat. Can't reach you. Hold on. Let me in. Oh, God. Nope, he's speeding back up. That bugger, anyway. We're halfway home anyway, so. I needed the walk anyway, because, yeah, as we've come to find, I guess, as far as once we step on the scale, yeah, we're pretty chubby. So, stands a reason, I guess, as far as we probably should, get a little bit of walk in, I guess, as far as for, we'll have to grade start here on Monday. There's the bus. He's heading back into town. And we need to go back to the house, though. Yeah, we missed the bus, I guess, as far as by maybe about a half an hour. Getting on its journey. So it's already past the house. We should be able to make it back to the house before we get too hungry. It's a nice day out, at least. It's not raining or snowing. That's probably good. Just like in Farm Sim, you can use the big wheel loader to get a harvester out of the water. Something like that. I'm just trying to remember how I did that. I know I had the truck over there the last time we got the car in the water. And I think it was the same car, too. Might have been the red one. I forget now. I know we have done it. We have gotten the car into the drink before, though. The fact that yeah, I think I kind of remember what we did. So we put the truck in the water because it has a snorkel, and the truck can it can navigate the water much easier than the car can. So yeah, you can get the truck over to the car, crank it as close to the shoreline as we can, and then crank the car up the shoreline, I guess, as far as what the, yeah. That's what we need to do. Not that I would have experience with that. Yeah, I'm sure you don't, right? Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Yeah, so at least we got a game plan here, I guess, as far as what we need to do to get that out of there. So the truck we'll use, I guess, as far as to be able to get into the water, close to the shoreline at least anyway, and get the car to the shoreline, and then we can crank the car up the bank. Basically, you got to get the car out of the water because it cannot move. It's not very mobile in the water. So that's where the truck comes into play. Getting as close to the car as we can and get the truck as close to the so cranker, I guess, as far as to the truck. And I don't remember, my memory eludes me right now. I guess as far as, I think you can drive with the cranker still attached, I guess, as far as with the truck. I have to try that out. We'll try some things out. We'll get it out of there. We got it out there before, we'll do it. Oh yeah, you always got to have a plan. Got to have a plan of action. Sometimes those plans have to be changed, but hey, there's Leo. What's up there, boy? We got to get his friendship back, because I don't know why he always finds it necessary, I guess, as far as to come all the way back to the house here. He's probably out of water. Yep. And food. Holy crap. Let's go get these filled up for Leo, so he doesn't remain mad at us. Oh, hey, let me fill your food at least first, you silly pup. Alright, move. Alright, Leo, this way. You're gonna need to fill your food. Come on over here. Come here. There you go. Alright, so I need to refill his dishes. There we go, and we'll top off back on his water. Poor Pooch, I guess, as far as I had to leave him here while we were at the racetrack. I don't know why he doesn't like it over at the racetrack, I really don't. Alright, so we need to go get the truck. And I guess while we're at it, we can go and sell some of our maple syrup. Yep. It's always got to have a plan within a plan, right? It always works out. So yeah, we'll be able to sell our maple syrup, I guess, as far as in the tank, as well as retrieve the car out of the drink. Yes. Yeah, we'll have some, I forgot to have some poutine. Okay, so tank should be full. Yes. Good deal. Don't think we need anything else that I know of. If I think of anything, yeah, then we'll just get it later. Alright, let's get in the truck. Leo, you can go ahead and get in. Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting in first. Come on, Leo. Alrighty, good boy. Okay. We'll get some tunes going on in here. Put it on our proper station. Alright, now we can go ahead and shut this one off. Now we got our tunes going, we're good to go. Shut the door, and off we go. Make sure all my buttons work. Alright, sweet. Let's go take and sell this maple syrup over at the Federation. And also retrieve the truck, or the car, out of the drink. Not really in the game plan, I guess, as far as just kind of worked out that way. Just kind of worked out that way. You know, we can always stop over to the diner, I guess, as far as to get some lunch. I'm gonna do that. We'll do that. I got enough room there for some. Our poutine hasn't gotten too dangerously close to high. our hunger anyway, so we're good. And I guess on our way back, we can grab the parts for the turbo, and we can take that over to the racetrack. Now, the other thing I'm wondering, oh, everybody rabbit. The other thing I'm wondering is, will the air compressor over at the racetrack reach where we got the Prince parked in the house there? I'm not really sure. It's a good question. I guess we can always try. One way to find out, right? I wonder how far that hose will stretch. If it'll stretch into there, then we're good. But otherwise, we're gonna need a wrench. Otherwise, we'll need a wrench. And I think we can get a wrench at the gas station. I don't think Roger carries those. Trying to remember. Different places, you got to get different things. Move it or lose it. Want a drag race, do you? You don't want none of this. Alright. I think what we'll do is we'll stop, let's see, do I got enough time? I think I might. We're gonna have to get over to the diner, I guess, as far as lickety split, I guess, as far as after the, we sell this Merple Circle. That's for sure. Noontime, alright, so the diner's open. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make it back over to diner once we sell our Merple Circle. We're gonna be running around here like a chicken with their head cut off there for a little bit, but that's okay. It'll all work out. Oh, now we're a little bit hungry. Don't want none of those WhatEver trucks. What you talking about? Alright, so we got our first batch here sold for a Monday. Nice. Which old trucks do we mean? We got an old truck, I guess, as far as, you know. So we got that sold. Let's go over to the diner and get ourselves some lunch. Then we'll stop over to Rogers, get the turbo, and then we'll have to backtrack, I guess, as far as over the racetrack and drop those parts off. I don't think I'm gonna need bolts. I think we're good with bolts. Yeah, we should be good with bolts. Just sneak it through here. Stopping here for a quick bit. I got some poutine here, but I'm gonna save that. We'll get some fresh stuff, I guess, as far as over at the diner here. Oh, some stuff there. I know, I'm trying to get it. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Put that snowman in the way. Alright, let's get some fresh stuff here. What's up? Now we're gonna need that. Cool, we're good to go for lunch. Beautiful. Alright, now what I want to do is head over to Rogers and get that turbo stuff for the turbo. We had one in our dairy farm. It was a bit souped up. Yeah, this one here we haven't been able to. We don't have the ability, I guess, as far as to soup this truck up. You know, we can put some pretty cool aesthetics onto it, like the lift kit and such. But nothing really to the engine. So as far as souped up, that's about as far as we can go. All right, we'll leave the tunes on for Leo. We'll get all of our turbo parts. Yeah, so we did put the lift kit onto it. We got the 4-inch lift on the front and then the 8-inch on the back, which with the tank on it, I guess, as far as it tends to level it out. And then as of not too long ago, as far as we put the hitch, I guess, as far as for the to accommodate the lift kit, because otherwise trying to hook up the trailers, I guess, as far as to the stock one there, it's kind of a it's possible, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. So all right, we need to get the turbo parts. All right, we need this guy. Spend some of our hard-earned cash on parts. We're going to put the turbo on this thing and the turbo intake. All right, cool. So we got all of our parts. Let's put these in the truck. And we'll backtrack over to... Actually, I might go ahead and drop the tank back off. over at the house first, because we're kind of like right in the middle between the racetrack and the house. I think we'll go back to the house first, and then we'll backtrack over to the back to racetrack and put these parts, take these parts there. And we'll see if we can get those installed. Really curious to know if that hose on the air compressor over at the racetrack will actually reach. Alright, Roger, thank you for your patronage. Alright, let's go head back to the house first, and we'll go drop this tank off. Alright. Oop, hold on, parts. We got three parts there. An intercooler, the turbo, and the intake. Let's take some inventory into that. Yeah, we'll drop the tank off, get that refilled, I guess, as far as we're not wasting too much time getting this thing refilled. Gotta get that maple syrup out of the trees. Gotta keep that stuff flowing out of the trees. We got 300 trees, I guess, as far as this point. I really need to get some more planted, some more trees planted. So at some point I'll try and, we're gonna try and squeeze that in. Trying to get to our elusive 420 trees, I guess, as far as they're on the plot. We could always do more than 420, but it's a nice round number, right? It's a very historical round number. What are you jamming? Yeah, it would be kind of cool if we could soup the truck up, I guess, as far as with a better engine. Not that it doesn't have a sufficient engine into it already. It's pretty rad. The fact that we can drive it in the water, pretty cool. Yeah, we need to go to the sugar shack. I was like trying to remember what the heck I needed to do. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, hold on there, parts. We'll just at least get the tank out of here. Drop that off at the back side of the sugar shack, and then drop these parts off to the racetrack, and then from there we need to retrieve the car out of the drink. So yeah, we got a lot in store for us, I guess, as far as for today. That was definitely not planned, I guess, as far as to get the car into the drink. Not planned at all. Okay. So let's get this off. Leo, we're only going to be here for a second, so we can get the tank off here. Give me my wrench. I should probably take this wrench with me just in case that hose doesn't reach. I meant to look to see if we can acquire another wrench. Why is that not coming out? Silly thing, it must have been stuck. I had to put some WD-40 on it. Alright. Whoop, easy. Pick it up. There you go. Keep it next to the sugar shack, so that way I know I don't get lost. Alright. Bloop. And, you know what I should do is, I need to stop to either Rogers or, oh god, put that down. Stop back to Rogers. I need to see if I can get another wrench. I think they gotta get those at the gas station. There it goes. Just make sure that hooks up. Get that filled up. Cool beans. Alright. Okie dokie smoky. Oh god. Oh, the truck's doing this thing here with a darn ignition problem on this thing. I'm telling you. Alright. Alright, we're good. Oh, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We got this under control. Alright, so yeah, I don't think Roger carries the wrenches, and I don't think you can buy those. Just trying to remember now. Would be nice if we could get another. Oh, bunny rabbit. So our main objective, I guess, as far as for this week is getting the turbo out of the Prince, and then probably take that on a trial run that way. You know, on top of everything else, of course. Hold on, parts. You're flopping around back there. Oh! Oh my goodness, that was... oh, that was almost nasty. That was almost nasty. Gonna take it easy. We don't need any nasty spills if we can help. We've had enough nasty spills for today, I think. Oh. Do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah. Now we're just taking up the whole road, aren't we? We don't give a care in the world. Alright, what time are we at? 1500, okay. We're doing alright as far as time goes so far. At some point we'll have to get the empty maple syrup cans from over at the racetrack. I guess as far as over to the house we can get those refilled. There's that. Too many things that we need to do. So the car should still be in the drink here. Gonna be under the bridge. Yep, there it is. We'll get to that in a second. We'll be getting to that in a second. First things first, let's get these parts over to the racetrack so we don't lose those. Got a lot of money here. We got about, I didn't even add up the cost there. It's got to be well over $5 grand worth of parts here. Well over $5 grand. Alright. Safe and sound over at the racetrack. Strap these parts off. Yeah, we had that derby as far as last week. That was cool. We got ourselves a trophy. That was pretty fun. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh. I was gonna think, what the heck? Kind of skipped over the song there. Alright, Leo, stay in there for a second. We're just gonna get these parts unloaded. Let's get these, yeah, so while we're here, oh, I got the lights still on in here. Let's turn these off. Don't need those on. Kind of wasting electricity. Should have done that before we left, actually. So let's set these here, and while we're at it, I want to see if this hose will actually reach. Will it reach in here? Oh, hell yeah. This table's kind of in the way, so we might have to back it up maybe a little bit, but yeah, it looks like it does reach. Sweet. Alright, cool. That'll work. So we don't need the wrench. That's good. So we needed to make sure and confirm on that. So we got intercooler. And also intake. Alrighty then. We got all the parts we need, I guess, as far as to be able to put the turbo into it. There we go. Alright, so now... Oh, who's throwing snowballs at me? Blood King coming in, sneaking in, trying to throw snowballs. I got you. Oops, get started. I see you, Blood King. I'll raise you a snowball. Alright, so now... We got all that stuff out of there. We need to go and get our car out of the drink. You know what? I need to get... grab a maple syrup here while we're at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these back to the house so we can actually get these refilled. Let's grab that one. We'll set this one here. Set that one there, and then put all of these into there. We'll get these refilled. Get these back over. Yeah, so we'll put those in there. Alright. We'll have to remember we got that in there. What's going on there? What's going on there, Blood King? Alright, so we got some coffee on us, I guess, as far as just in case we do get a little bit sleepy, just as far as trying to retrieve the car out of the drink. So we had a little bit of an accident, just as far as getting the car into the drink. Not on purpose, but this kind of happens sometimes. Go get it out of the drink. So we'll be able to use the truck. Oh god. Oh, look at that power turn. We're not too far, we just gotta go down the road here by the bridge. 16 Watt Street, holy crap. Did you actually share it? Did you share it? Or did it let you share it? See, we got the snorkel on this truck here, so we should be able to drive into the water and get the car out of the drink. All right, so where are we at here? Should be able. So we went off the edge here right about here. Woo! There we are. Car's still in there, nice and clean inside out. All right, here goes nothing. This is the fun part where you get to drive the truck, I guess, as far as in the water. Whee! Oh, is it too deep over here? Oh no. Oh no, what the heck? I'm supposed to be able to drive in here. What the heck's going on here? Oh, this ain't cool. I got the snorkel on it. Why is it not letting me drive here? Wait, this a bunch of crap. I'm supposed to be able to drive into the water. Well, this ain't cool. What's going on here? Keep the jams on here at least anyway. So let's get our cranker. Why is this not letting me drive in the water? I'm a little confused about this. Alright, let's get our cranker. This is not good. Yeah, I know. So we gotta do this. Hopefully it doesn't get too far away, because as far as I can't reach it. Oh, okay, so it's just letting you know, I guess, as far as you got. Oh man, this is not good. Why is it not letting me drive into water? Is my snorkel bad? This is not gonna let me, it's not gonna reach. Are you stinking kidding me right now? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. This is not good. Alright, so can I put that on the ground here? Please tell me I can put that on the ground. No, I can't. Well, how the heck am I gonna get this out of the water? This shouldn't even be a thing. I should be able to drive over. I got the snorkel on it. I don't understand what's happening here. So it's too far out from the shore, just as far as to be able to, this is not good. Uh-oh. I don't understand why it's not letting me drive in the water. That's totally not supposed to be the thing. So yeah, it's too far out. This is as far as for me to catch the cranker. Nope, that's as far as I'll reach. No! You gotta be kidding me right now. And it won't let me place it here. Let's see how, so if it's in the water, it won't let me put it down there. Oh, there we go. Maybe we can get this a little closer. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Is it floating this way? I think it is. Leo's just chilling out in there. I don't know if that's just too deep or what's the deal. It might be. Pretty sure we did drive on the other side, I guess, as far as the deal. Right. Won't let me put it down there. I think it's floating this way. It looks like it's floating this way. Come on, let me put it down, dang it. Won't let me put it down in the ground. I gotta be too close to the shore. There we go. All right. Come on, baby, reach. It might be floating this way. Come on, baby. Get there. Get there. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's crank her in. So we got bigger issues as far as not being able to get to the car. We got some issues. I might have to get the car towed. That might be what we'll have to do. Because apparently we can't get the truck to the car. So either we're going to have to wait for it to float, I guess, as far as to the other side of the... what am I doing here? I forgot to... okay, so I remember realizing I forgot to do something. That's right. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. It's coming to us. It's coming to us. We'll be alright. Alright, man. Slowly but surely. If I can get it up on that that one part of the bank there, I should be able to just drive it. So, yeah, I think what we're going to probably have to do for the car is just tow it. We have to get it towed. That's what I think we're going to have to do. And it's not like we need it. The truck we definitely do need, but we definitely don't need to have that car. Did I leave the lights on? Looks like I left the lights on the car, too. It's a good thing it's not a thing, I guess, as far as where the batteries wear out, because, yeah, that would be bad. That would definitely be bad. Just trying to get the truck up on that one part of the bank there, I guess, as far as so we can just drive it. So, I'm guessing there is a depth... what am I trying to say? So, when the water's too deep, obviously we can't drive the truck into it. That's what it seems like. Now, I've got the 8-inch lift on the back. And I think that's the highest lift that you can put onto it that I know of. Man, it's getting dark fast. Like, holy crap, man. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna get it more on the bank here just so it doesn't slide back into the deep part of the water. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to call a tow truck, I guess, as far as to get that car out of there. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll probably have to do. Oh my gosh, it is getting so dark. Look at how blue that water is. So blue. Let me get it as close to me as I can before I let go of it. Because I know dang well I'll have to put the parking brake onto it too, I guess, as far as... you know what, we can do that right now. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. See, I'm home. How are we doing there? No, hello. What's going on there, Grandmaster? Yeah, we had a little bit of a itching to get along here, I guess, as far as with the... So apparently there is a depth limit, I guess, as far as on the... how far you can drive the truck into the water. And we found out the hard way. Alright, let's do that. Alright, give me some lights. Where's my lights? Lights. We need to get it back over to the house to get here, I guess, as far as so we can get some sleep. I do have some coffee. Somewhere. Oh my god. All this stuff is getting up in the firewall. I can't see squat. Alright, let's get out of here first. Let's put the brake on. Alright, get in reverse. Whoops. Wrong way. Come on, baby. We got this, we got this. Alright, out of the water. So yeah, we're gonna have to take a different approach, I guess, as far as to getting the yeah, I do have some coffee. Let me check this out. Oh, where's my coffees at? Where's my flashlight? There's my coffees. Let's have some coffee. Yep, keep that under wraps there for the moment. All right, cool. Let's go back to the house. Actually, we could probably go back to the racetrack and get some sleep there. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're closer to the racetrack. We'll go there. Then we'll have to go in the morning, I guess, as far as over to call the tow truck, I guess, as far as to get the car out of the water. Apparently can't drive to it. It gets as far as in that deep part of the river. It's unfortunate. We had to find that out the hard way. Whoa! Put that sign there. Alright, we'll get some sleep over here. I know Leo doesn't like to sleep over here for some reason, so we'll probably find him going back to the house, I guess, as far as after we sleep. Okay, so you drink enough coffee, I guess, as far as get yourself over to the racetrack anyway. Alright, Leo, we're gonna sleep here, alright? Oh my goodness. Alright, Leo, you go ahead and get out. I need to get out. Let's go get some sleep. Man, I need some lights on. Where's my flashlight? Turn the lights out, man. Okay, good. Leo, you got food and stuff in here, I guess, as far as if you wanna go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Get up here, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed here on our Tuesday. Yeah, bye, Leo. Yeah, he's probably gonna go back. He's gonna yeet back over to the house. We know how that goes. He just doesn't like sleeping here for some reason. I don't understand. Anyway, so we'll turn the lights off here. So we got morning time. So he definitely did drink some water. Wonder if he ate any food. Oh, there he is. Leo did stay here. He did stay here. There he is. What's up there, Leo? Hey, he's mad at me. He's mad at me now. It's like, I don't like sleeping here. Why'd you bring me here? Poor Leo. Alright, so what we need to do now, I need to make sure we didn't lose anything, so we should have two crates of empty Merple Serpal, which we do. Okay, cool. Got some poutine. We're good. Alright, Leo, we're gonna go head back to the house. Now he was quick to get back into that truck, let me tell you. It's like, I'm ready to go right meow. Alright, put that all over there. Let's do that. We need to go call the tow truck is what we need to do. He was there. It's very surprising. I think it just comes down to if we stay at the racetrack for too long, he just gets bored with it. I guess there's just nothing for him to do, I guess, as far as the racetrack, so he just yeets back over to the house. But for the most part, yeah, he does usually tend to do that. Oh, God. Power brake. Okay, so we got all the turbo parts, I guess, as far as for the Prinz, I guess, as far as over at the racetrack. We're gonna go over to the gas station and get order up the tow truck so we can get the Koenig out of the water. And that should be about 90 bucks, I think. Something like that, yeah. He gets really mad at us too, I guess, as far as we stay away from the house for too long after he walks himself over there. We lose friendship and all that good stuff. It's a whole thing. Alright, so car should be down. Whoa. Yep, car's still down there in the drink. So we're gonna order our stuff up tow truck. Excuse me, coming through. Tow truck over here at the gas station. Haven't had to use that in a while. I think the last time I used the tow truck is when we tried some funny business with the scrap Koenig. Okay. Keep the tunes on there. Save the fuel though. Alright, so we'll order up the tow truck. And we need to get the Koenig. $99.99, so it's just under 100 bucks, I guess, as far as to do that. So let's do that. And then, yep, so it should be here the next day. And it'll just park it right over here. Now, I don't think I had anything else in the Koenig as far as stuff, so I'm hoping it's still in one piece, I guess, as far as when it gets towed. Because if it's not, we might be in trouble. We'll see how that works, though, I guess, as far as once we get to our Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Alright, in the meantime, you know what? Let's top up on some fuel, I guess, as far as while we're here. Let's do that. Top on some fuel, I guess, as far as for a truck. Why not? We're already here. Put that Primo stuff into it. Closing in at 9 o'clock for Tuesday. Good deal. Cool. Alright. So I guess what we can do... I want to go back to the house and check out the bunker. Do I need more coffees? Okay, I got one coffee there. I need to get these refilled for the racetrack. Do I got any more coffee? Hold on a second. Keep losing my coffees. I know I drank one. Need to see how many I got in here. There's one there too. Alright, let me grab a couple more coffees just to have them. What's up, guys? Baby. I'm gonna see if he's got a wrench here just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, I think. Yep, he does. I'm gonna grab one of these, I guess, as far as just to have at the racetrack. We're gonna do that. Just to have it. Alright, so do that. And we'll grab another coffee. That way we can kind of keep our stock of coffee, I guess, as far as here, because we definitely do need them every once in a while. Every once in a while. Woo! Okay. Alright, now we can go back to the house. Take care of some things over there. Got a full tank of fuel. Alright, so we'll get those empty cans of Merple Circle, gets us filled up for the racetrack. We'll check our bunker. And there's Mr. Bazou, he's taking his morning stroll. So at least we'll have a wrench, I guess, as far as over at the racetrack too. Nice little gadget to have, I guess, as far as just in case. Just because it's always nice to have options. Gotta love options. Alright, no one coming around Dead Man's Curve this morning. Oh, there's the bus. Speaking of which. It's up there, Randy? I think it's Randy. Pretty sure it's Randy. I always forget his name. I know it's terrible. Alright, what about Bunny Rabbit? No Bunny Rabbit? No Bunny Rabbit this morning. So even though we got off to a rough start, we still got the OG Koenig, I guess, as far as still in the drink. We're going to get that out of there. We got it towed. Should be there for our Wednesday. Check that out, I guess, as far as once we get to our Wednesday. Alright, so we don't have really anything to drop off here at the house. Okay, so we just go right over to the Sugar Shack. You know what? I don't even need to do that now that I think of it. Oh, I heard the sprinklers go off on the bunker. Speaking of which. Now let's just park it right here for now. Alright, Leo, you can go ahead and get out. Good boy. We can take... No, not this one. This is for the truck. We need this one. Cool. Close the door. Hey, Leo, you're supposed to close the door, man. What you thinking, man? Alright. Let's go take this over to the Sugar Shack and get these filled up. First and foremost, we're going to have a little bit of dead air, I guess, as far as no jams, I guess, as far as on our way to the Sugar Shack, unfortunately. Trying to work on getting some type of stereo system out here in the yard. So that way we got jams no matter where we go. At some point, I want to squeeze in being able to plant some more trees. We're up to 300, but getting some more trees planted, I guess, as far as that would be real nice. Get our way up to 420. Okay. Let's get some tunes on over here. While we're at it. Not that station. There we go. We got some fresh maple syrup coming off the evaporator. Beautiful. Let's get these filled up. Oh, where did... Oh, put it in there. Why'd you do that? Alright, we gotta make sure we got maple syrup in the reservoir first. Okay, cool. It's kind of neat. It only takes, you know, roughly a liter, I guess, as far as to fill these cans up. So it's still filling up the outside tank, as we're also trying to get them into the cans, but we don't need that much for the cans, so it's good. It's all Gucci. How many cans? We still got quite a few lids. That's good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so these all got to go back to the racetrack. I should probably get some homemade poutine, I guess, as far as take over the track too, just so we have it there. That might not be a bad idea. May not be a bad idea at all. Oh, get some in there. Wait for it. All right, there we go. All right, working through all of our troubles, I guess, as far as at the very start of our deal here. I guess as far as getting that, you know, as much as I mentioned, as far as that thing is a handful, and so much so, I guess, as far as we ended up in the drink. All right, so we got those all filled. Nice. Let's put those back in the truck. Take those back to the racetrack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a look and see what we got in our inventory of homemade poutine, and then we'll see if we can take a few of those, I guess, as far as over to the racetrack. If we need to make some more, we'll make some more. What we can have here at the house. The possibilities. All right. Let's get these back in the truck. Now I got 7 cans in this one. I'll have to remember that. 7 cans. All right, so we still got some in here. Good. Oh yeah, we got a few bowls here, I guess, as far as to take. That's cool. Nice. So what we do? 1, 2. We got plenty of poutine over here. 2. Let me take about 4 bowls, I guess, as far as for over to the racetrack. That'll work. That'll be just dandy. Chicken nuggets. Now we're actually just poutine, but yeah, I get you with the chicken nuggets. I get you. All right, so that should be 4 bowls, right? Oh, it's falling all here. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should have 2 left. Yep, we're good. Cool beans. This wrench, we're going to take that to the racetrack, so we'll have one of those over there as well. Sweet. Wait, do I got the reverse lights on? Yes, I do. I guess I got the reverse lights on. I do. All right, let me do this. You can fix that problem. No problem. Okay, so we got that done. Now let's go down in the bunker and see what do we got going on here. I heard the... Oh, those are ready. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's shut this off. Oh, I heard another snowball. You can shut that off since these are all grown. Sweet. All right. Let's get this refilled. Any takers on the snowball fight? You know what? You know what? I got you. Grandmaster getting on the action. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, someone beat me to it. Someone beat me to it. I got a tomato splat though. Let's go do the tomato. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on a second here. I need to. Wonder why that is so dim. All right, cool. We'll have to fix that later. Been rearranging this as far as the studio up a little bit, just to kind of accommodate, I guess, as far as not having that additional monitor. I guess as far as on the stream PC, and it's a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a problem, but we're working through it. Grandmaster and Blood King going at it. Alright, we need to get this out of here first. Get these bags out. Got so much fertilizer. I could probably go easy on even making fertilizer for a while. We don't really need it. At least for now. We got plenty, I guess, as far as to last us quite a bit of time. So I'm gonna close that. One thing I do need to do here. Give me just a second. Alright. Pay no attention, I guess, as far as what the man behind the curtain. Oh, is that not gonna let me get to it either? You son of a gun. Let me try this. Do that. I need to turn this guy on. There we go. Wait. Cool. Alright, now we're Gucci. Now we should be able to... Bloop. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, let's switch this back over. Alright. I think I did that right. Yep. Alright, cool. Oh, set. But hey, put it down. Put it down. I told you. Thank you. I was just trying to get that away from there. We don't want to make any more fertilizer for at least for now. Let's go ahead and we're probably gonna need to make ourselves. We got to free up some baskets. So we'll make some more fries. We need some tunes down here. Just remember that too. We got tunes upstairs. We just don't have any down here. No, not that station. That station. That's our banging station, right? Cool beans. Alrighty then. So we need to free up some baskets. So we're gonna make some fries. We don't need to put these too close. Let's put it right there. That should do it. So you're able to get 5 bags of French fries out of one basket, one huge basket. Alright, that's all 5 bags. Alright, cool beans. Let's do this. Alright, we'll put these up on the shelf. And, whoops, wrong way. Nice and neat on the shelf. Bloop. Gotta love it. Alright, try not to put it too far into the wall, because obviously they will get lost and they'll get stuck behind the wall. There we go. Let's make some more. So we got that. Basket's empty. Let's put that over here so we can harvest up our taters. So let's do some more taters. Put that up in the corner. Bloop. Make some more French fries. Now we got quite a few French fries sold last week. Can't remember what the grand total was that we got there, but we did at least 2 or 3 loads, I guess, as far as of French fries. And that should be it. Yep, alright, cool. Those on the show. Yeah, the one thing I do wish, I guess, as far as there was a better way to get these French fries, I guess, as far as up to the top, so we can actually get those sold. Like, maybe even have one of these, I guess, as far as upstairs. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to need probably at least one more basket. Huge basket to be able to get all of our potatoes. Let's do one more batch of French fries. Yeah, just making sure. One more we should be able to get. Nope, I guess it is it. Okay, cool. Miscounted. Alright, so let's put these up on this shelf. All nice and neat, ready to be sold. Oh, kind of yeeted out of the wall there. So that top shelf must be a little bit shallower. It is, I'll be dang. That is a little bit shallower, isn't it? Oh, I'll be dang. Alright. Whatever, we'll go to like this. So we got enough baskets here to be able to harvest our taters. And then, how much cannabis we got in here? We need to do, oh yeah, we need to do some big bags here. Let's do huge bags, huge bags. There's one. Let's put that up on the top. Oh, I didn't quite make it up there. There we go. Another huge pack. Oh, wait a minute. Do we not have enough? What's going on here? So that's empty. Oh, I guess we are. All right, cool. So that's good there. How many baskets do we got? We need at least 3, if not 4. Huge deals here. So let's dump this into here. Oh, that one's full. Nah, okay, so that's 99. So I guess that's gonna have to do. Alrighty then. So let's do let's harvest up some cannabis. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's get this all harvested up. 3 huge baskets may not be enough because we got 300 plants at this point. So it may not be enough, I guess, as far as, but we'll do what we can here for now. We'll make it work. Yeah, hopefully the tow truck doesn't have any problem with getting the car out of the... Oh, this one's full. Hey, what are you doing? 6. That's what we're doing. All right, so get that basket over to here. So those 2 are full. Bloop. Cool. Let's grab this one and harvest up some more. Yeah, so we got plenty of poutine upstairs. Gets as far as once we do get hungry. Closing in on getting hungry again. I'm telling you, this never fails us. Oh, skipping over myself here. Guess I don't have some of these planters quite locked together. I guess as far as nice and tight. Need to be tripping. All right, so let's do that. All right, now we need to put that over here. All right, last basket. Yeah, I think we're gonna need another one. I think we're definitely going to need another one. Curious to see how many seeds we'll get as far as after we harvest. I didn't take note of what we had to start with. I think we're going to have well over 5,000. I think the last time we checked there, I guess as far as we were like... yeah, I'm going to need another basket. I can already tell. That's all right, though. We'll make another huge pack. And we'll free up another basket. That's simple. All right, let's make another huge pack. Bloop. Cool. Put that up on top here. That fit? Oh goodness, and I guess not. Let's put it next to it. That works. All right, so can we make another one? Nope. All right, no problem. Just need so this one's, let's dump that into there. We'll grab this one. That's cool. That'll work. That will work. The rest of our cannabis. Make sure I didn't miss one. Cool beans. All right, so that's hey, don't do that. What did I tell you about that? All right, so let's put this over here. We should be able to put this into there. Cool, we'll keep that one free. And I think we might be able to make another huge pack. Nope, not quite enough. All right, no problem. All right, so we ended up with 4586. Okay, so I thought for sure we were going to be over 5,000, but I guess not. Not a big deal. So those are all done. Now we get our taters. Let's get our taters. I only got 50 of these, so it's not that big a deal. These baskets fill up fast, though. That one's already full. Oh god, what are you doing? Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. I'm glad these things don't spill, because that would definitely be very bad. Very, very, very bad. Okay, next. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing? There we go. And we're full again. Boop. Okay, that's another basket. Lots of taters. Make lots of French fries. All right, next. You know what? I'm gonna start from the back here. You might be able to get all those into the one basket. We'll see how this works though. So we can get the potato seeds up to the front. Nope, that's already full. Son of a gun anyway. Okay, we need another basket. Need another basket. Let me see here. Oh, hey. Easy there. Play nice. Alright, we're gonna have to make some more. Is this full? It's not. Let's go ahead and make ourselves. I'm gonna move these over. Crowding it up over here. Oh, goodness. Get up there. Stay. Don't move. Let's move this over here. So we can get this in there. Cool. And let's make some more fries. Never have enough fries. Either if we sell them or making our own homemade poutine. They will never go to waste. They will never go to waste. That all of them? Oh, so we only made, that was 95%. Okay. Well, crap. Well, crap. I was hoping maybe to use that up evenly, but I guess not. I say we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I want to make a whole stack of 5 if I can do that. So we're gonna end up with a partial here, I guess. So that's 1, 2. That's 5 right there. Okay, got it. So we'll do this. Dump that into there, and then we should be good. Okay. So that one's still only at 95% though. All right, no problem. That works. Let's get these up on the shelf. Okay. So it seems to have been updated, I guess, as far as so that the stuff doesn't fall in the wall there, I guess, as far as the bunker. I try to force it in there and it kind of bounces it back out. That's kind of nice. Alright, there we go. So we got our stacks of fries. Oh wait, I didn't get the rest of my, oh shoot. Alright, no problem. We got an empty one now. No problemo. We got this. Alright, so we need to do that. And perfect. Hey, look at that. That worked out almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. Set that down. Alright, so this one's 100% full. Beautiful. Set that right there. And then how many potato seeds did we end up with? 581. Beautiful. Alright, let's put that at the front of the glass. How are we doing time-wise? We're doing pretty good, actually. So let's plant our potatoes. We got 581, so we should end up with 531 after we plant. Probably don't need that on anymore. Okay, cool. So 531 is what we should have left. That is not what I meant to do. Pick it up. Bloop. There we go. Speed planting. Yeah, we got that back working there. I wasn't sure if I mentioned that. If you got here, Blood King, we got that working. That was defunct, I guess, as far as last time. So, yep, 531. Cool beans. So we're good to go, I guess, as far as planting all those. Oh, you know what? Another thing I forgot. I said I was gonna do. So for anybody that's currently here, I do owe y'all some chatbot fluids. I'm gonna do that right now. Before I forget. So definitely Blood King and anybody else that some of the peoples may not be here, I guess, as far as that. Let's check this out though. Let's do this right here. So everybody's going to get that's currently present is going to get 200 units of fluid, I guess, as far as just for being cool, and just to kind of make up for not making those yesterday. There we go. There's a couple of 100, and that's more than likely what you would have made, I guess, as far as if you stayed here the entire duration of the stream yesterday. Kind of prorate that. Chicken nuggets, absolutely. Appreciate the lurk there, Blinking. Alright, so we got our potatoes planted. Let's go ahead and get these planted. So we got 4586. We got 300 planters, so we should end up with 4286 by the time we're planted. Alright, cool beans. Let's do that. 4286 is what we should have. That's just to ensure, I guess, as far as we didn't miss any. 4286. Y'all remember that, okay? You help me out. As long as we got 4286 seeds left after we're done, then we didn't miss any planters. Got 300 of these bad boys. Oh, see, I missed one right there. See, if you're quick about it, you can actually tell, I guess, as far as which ones you missed. You can kind of backtrack it. But just in case we do miss one, if we don't have the 4286, then we know we missed one or two or whatever somewhere. See, like I already missed one there. And just think, I don't even have the whole bunker filled with these planters. I had planned on doing that, I guess, as far as at some point. It's just haven't worked up to it yet. I just feel the 300 is probably more than sufficient, to be quite honest. Once we get these planted, we'll make sure we turn that watering system on. You know what? It's kind of hard to do, I guess, as far as 2 rows at once, so we're going to go ahead and... what do electric car and diarrhea have in common? You worry about making it home? Yep, absolutely. Yep, not wrong. Okay. See, and I'm so much, you know, for those of you that don't know, so 4286, is that what we ended up with? Oh my goodness. 4286. Are we good? 4286, all right, so we did good on that. We didn't miss any. So yeah, one of my biggest qualms, I guess, as far as with electric cars, and it falls under that same premise, I guess, as far as of just worried about making it to a charging station or make it home. The fact that the maintenance costs on those things hardly ever gets disclosed. So the fact that they tend to harp on the idea that the battery is going to last like forever, which they don't. Most of those batteries, I guess, as far as that come with those electric cars, you're on average, you're lucky if they last anywhere from like 10 years or so. But they don't tell you that. And to get those replaced, and as far as the disposal of the original batteries, I guess, as far as to get, you know, in comparison to getting the new ones, that is very expensive. You're almost better off just getting yourself a new vehicle. And they never hardly disclose that. That's my biggest beef, I guess, as far as with electric cars. So as economically friendly that they are, I guess, as far as no carbon, you know, emissions and things like that, and the convenience, I guess, as far as being able to plug it in as opposed to going to a gas station and having to get, you know, fuel, I guess, as far as into it, there are definitely some bigger cons to it too. So that's stepping on my soapbox there a little bit. We got the emo for anybody that cares to want to put that out there. But I feel it's a very legitimate gripe, I guess, as far as about electric cars. I'm not 100% against them. It's just like, I don't like the way they're hyped of how great they are without actually disclosing, I guess, as far as the maintenance cost on those things. I guess as far as once the batteries do need to be replaced. They don't last forever like they try to claim. And yeah. Alright, so we got that all done. In fact, we needed to have a poutine. Alright, so we made it to... Didn't do too bad for a Tuesday. We need to refill Leo's food and top him off on his water. Leo just been chilling out over here. What's up, boy? Oh, Top off on all of the stuff. Bloop. What's up there, Leo? Being a good boy. Okay, so we do got some out there. So we got some stuff that we need to take over to the racetrack, to include some poutine, the wrench, and stocked up maple syrup. So that's good. We'll do that for Wednesday. I need to get the truck back over to the sugar shack and get that tank put back in there. That's what we need to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Get the tank back in there so we can get it ready for Wednesday and get that sold. A little bit of Baja out in the yard. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on the watering system, I guess, as far as on the... Oh, shoot. I gotta go back to the bunker and do that. Dismembered. They're not going to grow if we don't water them. Alright, let's get this tank back in here. Okay, and I think is it full? Can't tell. Yep, looks like she is full. That's a good deal. Alright, let's get her button back up on here. Oh, shoot. Pick it up. Don't be losing that. Hey. Screw it in, you piece of crap. Alright, we'll be getting some sleep here in just a moment. Probably get a fresh taste of maple syrup oil here. Let's go ahead and shut the truck off. Yep, we got the tune going on there. Turn the lights off. Party ain't over yet though. Okay, so we're all buttoned up there as far as take that for Wednesday. Oh, that's right, we're not gonna get any fresh maple syrup oil off of this. That's right. No problem. We got some at the house. Close that up for now. Yeah, we didn't do too bad for a Tuesday. Oh man, so much dead air, I guess, as far as all year. We need to really get working on, that'd be really cool, I guess, as far as if it was added, I guess, as far as to put some speakers out here in the yard. Oh, you can add some tunes. Party out here in the yard. Alright, so what we need to do, turn some lights on here. Oh, make sure we spit outside. Wrong deal, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's get some maple syrup. Empty in there, and I don't want to go to bed too early. Kill some time here a little bit. Alright, so garage is so empty right now. Got everything. I didn't mean to turn too many switches. Alright, so we got... Do I need anything else over here? I don't know. I think the one part of the turbo, I guess, as far as was paintable, that I didn't notice. So I think that would be pretty cool. Get some tunes on over here. Wrong station. Aw, yeah. Straighten up here a little bit. I don't think I need any bolts. I think I got enough 12mm bolts, I think, over at the racetrack. So we should be good there. I think we're good there. I can always take these green ones just for the heck of it. Yeah, I think I might do that. Just in case we do have some things that we need to bolt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this in the truck. Let's do that. Whoop. A little dark out here, so partly cloudy skies, I guess, as far as out here tonight. Yeah, so we'll get these into the truck. So just get everything ready, I guess, as far as to run our errands, I guess, as far as for our Wednesday. Our Koenig, I guess, as far as our car should be towed out of the water and take it back over to the gas station, I guess, as far as for our Wednesday. We'll check that out once we get to that point. All right, cool. So everything that we need over at the racetrack and such is in the truck. We're all prepped to go for our Wednesday. So much dead air out here, though. I don't like it. You know, maybe even if we had like a boom box, I guess as far as that'd be pretty cool. And a mobile boom box, I should say. So the fact that we do have like a boom box out here in the garage, can't really take it with us. Cannot pick that up, I guess, as far as and take it with us. All right, so we'll turn some lights off here. Don't need those on. Let's go get some sleep. Yeah, oh, tripped on the stair. Alright, here we go to our Wednesday. So, I don't know if it informs us that the car has been towed or not. Oh, we got some rain in the forecast. A little bit of rain in our forecast on our Wednesday. Alright, cool. We're all ready to go. Turn some lights off. Okay, Leo will probably have himself some breakfast. There you go. Yep, get yourself a drink and some breakfast. I'll top that back off before we head out the door. Oh, you just needed some water. Okay. A little rainy out. It's a little wet on our Wednesday. No problem, though. Okay, so let's go into the truck. We got to sell our Maple Circle and got some other things to take care of. Go over the racetrack. Drop some things off there. And then we got to ensure, I guess, as far as that our car got pulled out of the drink. Yes, that's the other thing. So many things going on to this. There's our tunes. Good deal. All right, Leo, you can go ahead and get in the truck. I guess I gotta get in first. Let's go, Leo. Got a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna be getting some of this stuff out of the truck here, I guess, first once we get to the racetrack. Alrighty then. So the tank's outside, I guess, as far as they're filling back up, that's good. Love to see it. We'll get our second batch of Maple Circle sold for the week. Woo, yeah, let's go. And this tank, when it's full, it definitely weighs the truck down. It's kind of crazy. Oh, bunny rabbit. Going out to get some breakfast, get himself some breakfast, I guess, as far as this morning. Alright, we gotta take it easy around this corner. We always have some bad experience on that corner. We've learned our lesson. Man, it is raining really hard, actually. This is the other corner we gotta really watch, because... Oh, speaking of which. Yikes. Brakes must have got a little bit wet there. We tend to slip around there a little bit. Move it or lose it, pal. Ooh, got something coming out of the oncoming. Move it. Let's go. Alright, we don't need anything at Rogers for right now. Got everything we need. We do need to stop by over at the gas station there to see that it did get our car out of the drink, and it's all in one piece. Looks like it is there. Let's go see if it's all in one piece. She all in one piece. Double check it. Looks like it's all here. Cool. Yep. It's got Leo's bed. Beautiful. So I guess that was worth it, I guess, as far as to get it towed. Alright, so I don't think I had anything in the back. No, I think we had this pretty well cleaned out, I guess, as far as like that. And if there was anything in there, it's definitely long gone. Anyway, so we got the car here. That's good. May have to come back here, I guess, as far as at some point and actually get it back over to the racetrack. First things first, let's go get this stuff over to... Oh my goodness, truck, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Start, thank you. There we go, we're good, everything's good. It's probably because the, probably even more so, I guess, as far as the ignition doesn't work, it's probably got wet. Because it is raining. So at least our car got pulled out of there. $100 well spent, I guess, as far as to get that towed out of there. Now we just got to get it back over to the racetrack is all. No big deal. Alright, let's get our second batch of Maple Syrup sold. There we go, 1,200 liters, 2,400 so far. I'll go over to the racetrack. Now we could call our buddy Martin, I guess, as far as to come pick us up. Take us into town. We could do that. Or we could walk, one of the two. I think we got his number over at the racetrack. Oh, that was a quick rain shower. We got at least a couple of options we can take, I guess, as far as to, yeah. Question is which method do we go with? Who knocked that sign down? Anybody see you knock that sign down? I know I didn't. I don't think I did. I couldn't have. Oh, hello. What's going on there, Cosmic? What's going on? Hope your Wednesday is going well. Alright, back here at the racetrack, we got some stuff here to drop off. Alrighty then. Alright, Leo, you can go ahead and get out for now. And we got Great Maple Syrup drop off here. So which one's this one? Not that one. Is this the one? 2, 3, yep, this is the one. So this one's got to stay here. And we brought some poutine, I guess, as far as to keep you over at the racetrack. About 4 moles. Get those out. We got where'd my wrench go? Uh-oh. There's the wrench. Let's grab the wrench. Or the poutine, that's fine too. So leave, let's put our poutine right here. Right here on the counter. That'll work. Got plenty of maple syrup over here now. Never have enough of that. Okay, so we got 4 bowls we can keep here over at the racetrack. You're now inspired to play Mon Bazou. Was that did we inspire? We've been having a lot of fun with this so far. We're gonna be getting the turbo onto the Prinz, I guess, as far as here. We got the parts for it. Definitely got the parts for it. What I want to do first is get the car that we got into the river, I guess, as far as back over to the racetrack here. So I think. Hello again there, Blood King. Welcome back. I know you went on a lurk there, so appreciate you coming back. Alrighty then. So we've got all that stuff. So we got all the parts here to put the turbo into the Prinz. I think what I want to do is I want to back this up just a tad. Yeah, let's open this up. I'm going to back this puppy up just a little bit so we have room, I guess, as far as to get in and around that thing. We could probably turn it around too. That's what we'll be working on. Yeah, I could probably do that too. Let's put the hood down. Now we don't have to keep jumping over the table. Welcome in there, TGB. What's going on? Oh, we got all the homies showing up. Yeah, we're gonna turn this guy around. How about that? Let's do that. Oh, this thing is so loud. I apologize for that. Even with the new exhaust onto it. We'll get this turned around real slickety split. Apologize for being so loud, but we'll get it turned around here so we can put the turbo in this eventually. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see how well this thing functions with the turbo. You think it's got a cold? Is that what it is? Is that why it's so loud? Yeah, we put the muffler onto it and stuff like that, but it's still pretty noisy. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's shut that off. Let's put this bad boy back into neutral. Cool beans. Oh! Did I not leave myself enough room? We're good. We're good. It's good. Everything's fine. Alright, so now we can open up the hood. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's Leo's food. That's what it is. Let's put it over here. We can fix that. No problem. Looks like we got to top off on this food, too. We got to rotate his stock. There we go. Alright. Let's top that off there. Cool. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. I'm being stupid. Put it right here by the window. Boop. Okay, maybe not. We'll get it straightened out. There we go. Now we're Gucci. Okay, close the door. Actually, I need to get at the hood. There, now we can open it. Let's go hood. Close the door, and now we're good. Awesome sauce. Cool. So now we'll get this all set to be able to put the turbo into it. We did get the wrench. Let's grab the wrench next. It is way too loud at idle. It doesn't seem to be too bad, I guess, as far as when you're driving it, but it's definitely something that needs to be adjusted on Santa Goat's end. Because in comparison to any other car, yeah, it's definitely pretty loud. Definitely pretty loud. But it's a pretty cool whip to drive around. We'll say that much. So yeah, now we got a wrench here, as well as our Ugga Dugga. Gotta have options here, I guess, as far as putting bolts and stuff on there. So we sold our Merple Serple. We need to get the car, I guess, as far as it got towed over to the gas station, back over to the racetrack here. And I think maybe we can call our buddy Martin. Let's do that. He'll just wait for us at the gate. He won't necessarily, yeah. So let's call him up. Where's our phone? Right here. So Martin, 555-2020. Let's give him a call. Hopefully he's not sleeping. Hopefully he's not sleeping. Alright. Cool. So we'll go wait over there by the gate for us to pick him up. For us to pick it up. But he'll pick us up at the gate, and will take us in at least over to his house, and then we'll be able to go pick up the car over at the gas station. Leo, you're gonna have to stay here though, unfortunately. You're gonna have to stay here. You be a good boy. I'm gonna leave the door open so you can get to your dish. Got the water here. You should be good. Alright, let's go to the gate. So yeah, we're not gonna get any tunes, I guess, as far as when we go to the gate and wait for our buddy Martin. It's nice to have that option, I guess, as far as to be able to call our buddy Martin, I guess, as far as to take us into town. I can hear Leo's following me. Leo, you gotta stay here. I told you. You can't go with us, unfortunately. Martin doesn't have a bed in there for you to sit, unfortunately. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Maybe you can convince Martin to put a bed in his car. Yeah, so you come with me, I guess, as far as, and maybe you can convince Martin. So it'll take him a little bit, I guess, as far as to get over here, but I made a mistake, I guess, as far as a long time ago. I thought maybe he would come into the speedway, and he just waits for us at the gate here. Might already be here. Yep, he's already here. Look at this guy. He's so reliable. Oh, he's got some tunes going on in here. Holy crap. Why is it so loud? Oh my goodness. Martin, you got that way too loud there, buddy. Let's do this. Let's just do this first. Let's just do this for now. There we go. This shouldn't be quite as bad for y'all, man. He likes to jam. Martin definitely likes to jam. All right, Leo, we're gonna be right back. You really do appreciate it, Martin. Oh my goodness, that's still so loud. He doesn't like us messing with his radio, so we'll deal with it for now. Man, I even turned the global thing down there. It's still pretty loud, pretty loud. We jamming though. Martin's good. He's a good friend. He's one of the good old boys. He's one of the homies. Just run him over, Martin. Just run him over. Appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate it. Alright, cool beans. So he can make it into town there. Anyways, he keeps his brand new tires. He gets as far as in the back there. Why don't you change those out there, Martin? That's crazy. Alright, let me do this real quick too. Good. Alright, let's crank that back up. Boop. I don't know why it was still so loud, I guess, as far as for that, but wow. Anyway, so we're in town here. We just gotta go this way over to the gas station. We can see the bus over there. I had to leave Leo over at the racetrack, but he'll be fine. We left him some water and some food. It's nice, another pretty nice day out, pretty nice sunny day. Gas station should be... I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there we go. I see the tow truck. Kind of beat walking all the way, I guess, as far as from the speedway, at least anyway. So now we can drive the whip, I guess, as far as back over the racetrack. Try not to get it back in the water again. Okay, that operative word would be try. Oops. There we go. What I got? Fuel. So fuel still good on this one. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's try not to get it back in the water. This thing is a handful, though. So help me if I get it back in the water, I'm gonna be so upset. We're gonna take it easy, I guess, as far as over the bridge. How about that? Alright, we got the guardrails at least for now, I guess, as far as to help safeguard us. Oh, easy, easy. We did tune this up, I guess, as far as a little bit, but it's still, pretty well handful. Woo! Alright, good brakes, good brakes. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's get this park back into the garage. then we can work on the print, I guess, as far as you get the turbo into it. Cool beans. Yeah, buddy. All right. Now we got this back here. Feeling better about that. Not feeling really good as far as getting it into the water and having to get it towed, but hey, we got it fixed. Alright, so now what we want to do, let's get the turbo parts, get some parts put on here. So we'll, I did get, I forgot I got the green, I should have the green bolts in here. What did I do with those? Those get lost? Nope, they're over there on the, I see them. They're upside down over on the driver's side. I'm gonna erase Snake. Get your back. Wait, what? What were we racing in there, Cosmic? Alright, so we can do that. We can do some Mon Bazooing. Alright, so we got some green bolts. I guess as far as if we got some parts here for set those right there. Sweet. My money, my bag, and Mon Bazou. There you go. Good deal. Alright, so what we need to do is take that intake off. I think I'm gonna need yeah, hold on, I wonder if it's gonna be, this would be easier as far as doing it in the garage here. We do got a creeper, but I don't think I can get that up here. No? Let me see. Nope, that's not gonna let me up there. That's a bummer. We might have to actually put this in the garage here so we can actually use the creeper. Son of a gun. Alright. So we're gonna have to probably move the pins. Otherwise we got no other way to get under the car, because I got a couple bolts I gotta get it to, I guess, as far as underneath there. Let me see. Let me try something. Let me try something. Let's get our wrench that we bought for here. Can I get at those here? Maybe I can get at it from here. There should be, I think, 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3. Might be a little bit tough to get that last one. Oh, I guess I can get them all from here. Okay, cool. Let's try it from here then. Let's try it from here then. Let's put that on the floor. You know what I forgot to bring here is one of those magnetic trays. Might have to get one of those over here too, I guess, for some point, so we can keep some of our loose bolts. Yep, that's for the intake. And where's that other one at? I think that's the one right there. Oh, get it. Okay, I think that's all of them. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Dag nabbit. Where's that cooler? Come on now, give it to me. Nope, that's the pump force. That's for the shocks. Why won't I take that off of there? Come on now. Don't be like that. Why does it not want to take that off? Alright, I'm a little confused here. Might have to get it from underside. Yeah, thinking I might have to. Nuts. I took the 4 bolts off that hold the intake on, I believe. But it's not letting me take it off. Why is that? Huh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we tried it that way. Let's go ahead and bolt this stuff back on. Should be 4. And then I'm gonna move it into the garage so that way at least we can get the creeper under it. Like, I think I'm missing something. Yeah, so I know there's definitely only 4 bolts on the intake, but it's not letting me take it out. Come on, where's that at? Dag nabbit, where are you at? There's one. They're a little bit tough to get at from the top side. I think they're much better to get to, I guess, as far as when you're underneath it. that one. Alright, cool. Okay, so we got them all back in there. Let's go ahead and shut that. Let's get this thing. We're gonna put it into. Yeah, let's get this one out. Pull this guy out. Alright. Didn't put the park brake on. Okay, cool. Let's just park this guy out here for now. Cool beans. Alright. Now we can get the prints over in this side. Line up the creeper like so. So we got room to get that in there. Alrighty then. So let's get this out of here and get it into the garage. So loud. Appreciate the follow there. The best Stever? Did I say that right? Very nice. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Alright, so we're gonna. I think we're gonna back this puppy in. How about that? Hope your day's going well there. Get that name right. The best Stever. The best Stever 1983. Welcome on in. Yeah, we're just getting this set up here because as far as to get the turbo onto the Prinz, and coming to find it, I guess as far as it's going to be probably a little bit easier, I guess as far as to do that in the garage here. Turn that off. That's better. That thing is really noisy, and we even got the exhaust onto it as far as the muffler, so kind of crazy. All right, let's get get some stands under it. Maybe. There we go. There's one side. Cool. And creeper. Actually, where's my... What did I do with the wrench? The wrench is left in here. Okay, cool. Let's get our wrench. That there. Get on the creeper. Alright. Should be able to grab our wrench. Bloop. Alright, let's see if we can get at it from this side. Now, I took all 4 bolts off. I think there's only 4 bolts. Maybe there is more than 4 bolts. So that's for the mounting the engine itself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took all the right bolts out of it. So I'm not really sure why it wasn't letting me take the intake off. We'll try it again this way. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. I don't want to lose it though. I didn't get me myself one of those magnetic trays over here, just as far as so we don't lose our bolts. But I do have the green ones, just in case we want to accent the bolts here on the engine. Wait, am I not gonna be able to get that from here? Nope, doesn't look it. So anyway, yep, that's up on the top side. Oh, so we need to get some Merple Circle. Alright, let's move this over here. What'd I do with the wrench? Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. Let's get some Merple Circle. Yummy. Alright, let's gotta get that one from top side. Let's open up the hood. Okay. Oh, am I gonna be able to reach that? I hope. I hope. I think it should. Should be. Oh goodness, can't get on my tippy toes. Should be right. That's not the one. Where it at? Dang it. Where that last bolt at? I thought it was right there on top. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, that's holding on the... What the heck is going on here? That's not the right bolt. That's not the right bolt. What the frick is going on here? Alright, why is it not letting me get the last bulk? Let's see if we can get it off. There we go. Okay, cool. So it was only 3 bolts? I guess I thought there was 4. This apparently is only 3. Alright, we got that off at least anyway, that's cool. So there's the intake. Now we got the turbo intake, which is right here. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna go on. Oh, we had it. There we go. Should have 3 more bolts. Alright. So bolt number 1. So there's only 3 bolts on that. I thought there was 4. So I don't know what other bolt I took off, but in the previous attempt. Alright, that's tight. Oh goodness. Oh, stop doing that. What the heck you doing, man? There we go. Bolt number 2. You won the race. What are we racing in? We race. Did you do the night races? I guess as far as what the and who did you race against? Let's put it that way. Alright, so we got the turbo intake on. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put the stock one, I guess, as far as over here on the shelf. How about that? Never know. We may want to put it back on. Alright. Turbo. Need to get the stock exhaust manifold off of there. Okay. Got a lot of bolts. You know what? We're going to use the Ugga Dugga. How about that? The Koning, the one race that, like a $50 bet. I think that's against, yeah, so that's going over to the Federation. I think that's that one. Or is that the one that just goes straight down the road? Yeah, to the sawmill? Yeah, I think that's the one. Yep, this is a straight shot, I guess, as far as from the Rogers place up to the sawmill. That was a pretty easy one. That was pretty easy. Alright, so we got all these bolts we got to take off. Intake. Keep track of all of our bolts. 3. One more for good measure. 4 bolts, okay. Alright, that should be good. Turn some lights on. They're gonna let me take it off? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, you know what? We gotta undo the, yep, we sure do. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta take off the exhaust, I guess, as far as from the, exhaust manifold. I do believe. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, so probably right from here. Got it. Bloop. There's that one. Oh shoot! Don't lose those. Alright. Good deal. Now we should be able to get that exhaust manifold off of there. Bloop. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's put that on the shelf. Maybe? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Put that on the shelf, and we'll get our turbo. Yeah, to the sawmill. The idiot spun out. That happens. We got into a pretty good wreck, I guess, as far as with Luke last week, I guess, as far as the one over to the sawmill. That was kind of fun. That was without turbo on this deal. I have to try it again, I guess, as far as with the turbo on it. That would be kind of fun. Alright, let's get our Ugga Dugga. Bolts, please. Alright. So 4 bolts onto the exhaust manifold. Pick it up. Thank you. Alright. 4 of those in there. Now we'll get the 2 onto the exhaust. I guess I left the lights on that Carter. No problem. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Alright, let's pick up our bolts and put those back onto the exhaust. Marvelous. And then I gotta kind of know, I guess, as far as, so we're probably gonna at least need a couple new bolts, I guess, as far as for the intercooler. Because obviously you don't have an intercooler just as far as by default, so yeah. Hold on, got a French learn. Oh my goodness. Nice. Okay, so now we need the intercooler. I don't think we need to replace out the radiator, I don't think. Let me see. I don't think the intercooler, where does the intercooler go? You know what? I think it goes on the inside of the bumper. Like this, I think. I think we gotta grab it from the bottom side. Let's try that out. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it bolts up this way. Somehow. Some way it goes in like that. I thought. I'm not even seeing any bolt holes. Where the heck? Do we gotta take that radiator out? I don't think so. We didn't have to on the Koenig, at least, anyway. Where does that thing go? I don't see any bolt holes, I guess, as far as for that. Oh, wait. Is that a bolt hole? I think it is. Yep, so we gotta somehow... I wonder if we can get it from top side. I see the bolt holes, I guess, as far as that bracket right there. There's one there. And there's one right there, and I think that's where this has got to go. Get it up in there, though. So, let's try it out from top side. Let's try it up top side. Maybe? Oh, there it is. Cool. Now we might need to bolt it from bottom side, though. I got some green bolts. What did I do with those? Got them right here. Nice. We got a couple new bolts that we're going to need there. What did I do with my wrench? On top of it. There's the wrench. Alright, cool. Wrench and a couple bolts. Alright, so those bolts are right there. Definitely had the right spot. Cool beans. Yeah, we'll put some green bolts in there. I think, well, those are probably going to be a little bit more visible, I guess, as far as than not. Give a little bit of accent, I guess, as far as on the bolts there. Alright, cool. See how we look now. Yeah, they're kind of behind the bumper, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but there we go. So we got all the turbo parts onto it. We got the intercooler, turbo exhaust, and also the intake. Cool. All good to go. All turboed up. Alright, let's get the creeper out of the way. Oh, we are tired. Alright. Gotcha. We'll get ourselves some blubber as well as some sleep. Close that up. Get that here in just a second. Let's clean ourselves up here. Guess we're a little bit hungry too. Now let's put these over here. How about that? Keep all of our parts on the shelf. Pull this one out. Bloop. Sweet. No problem. Alrighty then. So bolts. We'll put these up on the shelf. Yeah, see, I did have some gray 12mm. I was pretty sure I did. Well, I wasn't 100% sure, so I always grab the green ones just in case. And of course, our wrench. Yeah, I know you're tired, hungry, all that stuff. So am I. All right, cool. We got all the turbo stuff into the prints. Let's get some blubber and go to bed. So I think Leo must have went back over to the house. He gets tired of this place after a while. So we'll get ourselves up, bright-eyed, bushy-tail, and 9:40 in the morning. There we go. Sweet. All right, we got some lights to turn off. Don't need those on in the daytime. Save some energy, save some electric bill. Close that up. Now, we get to test this thing out, just as far as see what it's like with the turbo in it now. So we ended up with a time on the oval 18,350, I guess, as far as in the Prince without the turbo. Let's see if we can get with the turbo. This ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. Alright, so before we go any further, what I want to do is let's turn this down a little bit, because I know that this car is super duper loud. That should be a little bit better for y'all, hopefully. Get it down the right station. Alright. Let's see what this thing's like with the turbo in and out. Shift. Alright, so the oval should be this marker right here, I believe. Let's try this thing out. Whoops, back it up, back it up, back it up. Might have to do some tuning with the programmable ECU. I think it's just the stock ECU. You might be able to program it, I guess, as far as for wastegate and all that stuff. Okay, you do another lap. That was a warm-up. Oh, new best. Yep, we're definitely faster. Definitely faster with the turbo. That's with it while they're even tuning the turbo. Got a new best. This definitely rips with the turbo in it, that's for sure. Another new best. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's hug that bottom line. Gotta put a number in the game here. Oh yeah, you gotta remember that number. Yeah. A little bit slower on that one. You'll forget, yeah. It's easy to forget. Alright, so we got a little over 17 seconds, I guess, as far as so far. Okay, we're getting back there. See if we can hit the 16s. $17,635, a little bit slower. I had to shift there in turns 1 and 2 here. That third gear is really, really tall. Okay, now we're going back in the right direction. Whoa, man, that's gonna hurt our time a little bit. A little too close to the wall. Couple more laps here. We gotta get some Merple Circle Soul, I guess, as far as for our Thursday. But yeah, we definitely got a faster time, I guess, as far as than our original. I can just imagine what we'll probably be able to get if we tune the turbo on this thing. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we're kind of slowing down here a little bit. So 17, a little over 17 seconds is what we were able to get. That's pretty cool. Digging it. Yeah, we got some Merple Circle to get. We gotta get back over to the house and get that sold. We're gonna leave this right here for now. Cool beans. So we were able to get feel, I guess, as far as for what we can get off this whip. 17016, I guess, as far as with the turbo on the Prince. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, so what we need to do, I guess I left the lights on in this car. Close the door. Wait a minute. Why are those still on? Oh, now they're on. What the heck? Why does it look like the taillights are on? Oh, there we go. Might have been just stuck there. Anyway, we need to get back over to the house. You go check out on Leo, too. Alright. Think we got enough time? Hopefully we left ourselves enough time. Oh, I know what I gotta do here. I need to turn this back up. Vehicles. Bloop. There we go. Just to accommodate, I guess, as far as for the Prince being so super duper noisy. Should be able to fill this tank up. Actually, I might have made a big boo-boo. We might have to wait till our Friday. Oh my goodness, I did not make that turn. So we're only going to be able to get it filled halfway. So we might have to sell it on our Friday. That'll be fine. We still need to get it over there. Still get it up over there. And I forgot to turn on the... Shoot, I need to go do that too. I got to turn on the watering system, I guess, as far as for in the bunker. Dang it. Those could have been growing on for us. So I got a couple things I got to do at the house anyway. We'll get that all straightened out. Leo's probably been waiting for us too. He doesn't like it over at the racetrack. I don't quite understand that, but he always tends to find his way back to the house. He doesn't like when we get all involved, I guess, as far as at the racetrack there. Wait, this isn't full, is it? I gotta double check here. Hold on. I don't remember. Was this thing full? I think it was. No, it's not. We already sold it. That's right. So yeah, we gotta get it back to the house. I just had to remember. Couldn't remember there for a second. Oh my god, truck, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? We got this. We got it. Don't worry. We got it all under control. So we might have an electric bill, I guess, as far as for today. We'll have to remember to check that, I guess, as far as before it's too long. I just want to get this over to back to the house, get it full. I think it's, yeah, we're only going to be probably going to be able to get it to halfway. Oh my goodness, what happened there? What the heck? Trying to hurry up too much. That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't take your time, I guess, as far as on these roads. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to sell the Maple Circle for our Friday. Kind of boo-booed, I guess, as far as for today. Not that we really needed to get anything sold for today, but we definitely need to get this back over to the house so we can get it filled and have it ready for our Friday, at least, anyway. And this thing's got really good brakes on it. Hello. Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. It's a good thing there's no damage, I guess, as far as physical damage, I guess, as far as to the vehicles. Yeah, we would be in a bad way if there was vehicle damage. Don't you pull out, car. I'll run you over. Whoa, Zimba. Alright, let's get this over to the Sugar Shack. There's Leo. Probably gonna have to check his food and water, because first he's probably in desperate need, I guess, as far as that. We'll get to him in just a second. Let's get this back over to the Sugar Shack, though. Cool. Alright, let's get that full. Beautiful. Okay, so... yeah, we're all good. Sweet. Alright, let's, we should be able to get some fresh maple syrup off of this in just a moment. Yep, so some of his water's gone here. Let's go ahead and... So he might have ran out, and I guess as far as at the house, so he came over here to get some. Go on, give me some of that fresh maple syrup. Give it to me. Come on now. There you go. Thank you. Alright. That fresh taste. They're going to make sure it's all good to go. Alright, let's go check out Leo's food and water situation over at the house. A little bit of dead air as we make our way over there since we don't have any tunes, as we know. Appreciate everybody dropping by. I guess as far as sticking around, I guess as far as for today's rendition of WhatEver Wednesday, continuing to play through on the Mon Bazou. Finally got the turbo onto the Prince and took it for a little rip. Definitely is much speedier. Yep, so he's a little on water. The other thing I'm gonna have to look into is maybe getting a programmable ECU, so we can control the turbo, as far as the wastegate and all that good stuff. I don't think. Yes, these are just OEM ones, so I need to get a programmable one. We can get those at Rogers, I do believe. Let's see, did he have some more water? Nope. Alright, we'll top off on his food. Oh, that one's gone. We have to get some more bags of food for the house here. That might be something else we'll have to put on our grocery list. Okay, so I think what I want to do while I'm still here at the house... Oh, and I can turn on the watering system. I forgot to do that. Okay, why aren't these showing fertilized? Did I not fertilize these? No, because I didn't turn this on, that's why. Oh, I heard a snowball. Spoonalini trying to get a snowball fight going. I got you. I got you. I'll get you. I'll raise you with another tomato splat, too. Oh, he beat me to it. Someone beat me to it. You little rascal. There we go. Alright, so that should, that'll go off at noon. Probably tomorrow. Alright, so they are growing. But they are out of water. Okay, so we're good. So those are starting to grow. We got a little spuds here, I guess, as far as that's good. Awesome sauce. Probably one thing we haven't gotten done, I guess, as far as this week is selling some of our French fries. So let's go ahead. Just Peach Gaming with some confetti. How we doing there? Yeah, let's go get these. There's the watering. I thought I wasn't supposed to do it till whatever. It works as long as it gets watered. Oh shoot! I put it in the. Yeah, when that happens. Okay, get that back out. Gotta be careful coming up the stairs, I guess, as far as sometimes I don't put it right in the fryer. So let's set these down here. How many do I got here? I got 3. Okay, we need to make a stack. Hold on. How many do I got here? I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 5. Okay, cool. We'll get another stack of 5 out here. I like because I do what to make snow. Now the other people make it snow before snowball fight. Yeah, so yeah, there's no precedent, I guess, as far as of what needs to come first. I mean, if you want to make it snow and then a snowball fight, or a snowball fight and then the snow, that's fine. It works out. Yeah, so bags of fries. Let's get these upstairs. Maybe we can get some more of these sold, I guess, as far as for our Friday. Get a couple stacks. So at least I got the watering system turned on, I guess, as far as get those plants watered. Oh shoot, put it back in the fryer. Spit it right back out. Boop. Hey, when that happens, gotta be careful coming up those stairs. We got the big bore exhaust mufflers for the coning. The big bore, you talking about? No, not those. I got that on the black one, I think. It's the big round one. Yeah, we got that on the one over at the racetrack. I don't even think the different mufflers sound different. I think it's just for aesthetic. But it definitely does change the tone, I guess, as far as of it. If you don't put the muffler on it, it's definitely much louder, regardless of which one you put on there or don't put on there. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference as far as to have a muffler on it. I just wish the Prinz get a little bit adjusted on the audios for the idle. Man, that thing's loud. Alright, so we got a few bags of Frenchy fries, I guess as far as to get ready for our Friday. You know, the other thing I'm going to do while we're here, since we got, we're pretty caught up, I guess, as far as on everything. We're going to go ahead and plant some more trees. Cosmic, they're getting a little bit frustrated, I guess, as far as that. We do have an emote, I guess, as far as for that. If you get frustrated, you gotta love this game sometimes. So I went through the doors. That's not good. Yeah, we got an emote, I guess, as far as that accommodates, I guess, as far as any frustrations you might have with the gameplay of this thing. I think that is only for subs, but go ahead and put that out there. You just got the hatchback done. Hey, there's the best Stever 1983. Appreciate that follow earlier. So you just got the hatchback done. Nice. We just got done putting the turbo on it. Definitely is much quicker. Whips around the track, I guess, as far as much quicker with the turbo in it. So how full are we here? All right, we're not doing too bad. That should be ready, I guess, as far as filled up. Yep, we got plenty of Merkle Circle in here, so that should continue to go into the tank. We should be ready for our Friday. So what we'll do is we'll get some more trees planted. We're currently sitting at 300. Let's get some more clippings so we can plant some more trees. Let's see. We're not gonna have any tunes out here. That's gonna bum me out. You know what we could do? Hold on a second. So instead of spanning out that way, let's maybe go. What do we got here? So we can maybe, I don't want to get it too crowded up in here, but we could probably put some up along the path here. I think that might not be too bad. Oh, I got all these rolls out here too. Look at all the rolls of tubing that I got. Good grief. Let me put this down for a second. I'm gonna move these out the way. Let's put these closer to the dumpster. How about that? Yeah, I think we'll grow some over in this area. I'm gonna see if I can get at least maybe another 25 or so planted, because they do take a little bit of time to grow, and a little bit of time to plant them. So, yeah. Did you put the turbo on it too, there? The best Stever? Yeah, we originally just had the performance engine into it, but we decided, I guess, as far as go ahead with the turbo. So it's got now the performance engine with the turbo, and yeah, that thing rips pretty good, I guess, as far as on the track. We got a little bit over 17 seconds on the oval. Haven't tried on the road course or the drag yet, but we originally had, so we gained a little bit more in the second, I guess, as far as on our time, I guess, as far as between just the performance engine and the turbo. So that's pretty cool. We got so many rolls here. So we tend to maintain these rolls only in the case that we ever, which I don't know if I will do, but there's always the potential there, I guess, as far as to redo our trees. So we will need these rolls, I guess, as far as to roll up the tubing. Have never found any reason to do that, but I would hate to not have that ability. So if we were to like throw these out or chuck them somewhere, I guess, as far as where we can't get at them, yeah, I would be super sad if we wouldn't be able to adjust our tubing. So I think what we're gonna do is kind of fill this area in a little bit with some more trees. Where's our clippers? And whoops, all these trees here we can get clippings off of, so we can just go down the line here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 10 for starters, and then we'll kind of go from there. I don't want to get too far ahead of this thing, because if we do that, and it's just like we end up missing planting. Yeah, you can get a little too hog wild, I guess, as far as with planting these things. All right, why is it not? Okay, there we go. There's 1. There's 2. Nope, too close. Son of a gun. Hey, when that happens. Too close. Come on, just plant it. I don't want to get it too far out this way. Nuts. Won't let me plant there. This is the problem why I've got my trees all scattered all over the place, is because a lot of times it won't let you plant where you would like to put it. Alright, let's try over here. There we go. That'll work. Cool beans. There's a method to the madness there. Okay, pick it up. Okay, put this one right about... Oh, come on, man. Why you like this? Just plant it. Oh, man. Alright, there's that one. So that's 4. Here's 5. We only did 10, so just kind of keep... Okay, this will be 6. Cool. There's 7. 7. Oh, we can do that. So this should be 8. Cool. Nice. I kind of maybe got that one a little too far out, but that'll be alright, I guess. Alright, so that was 8. Here's 9. That right about there, and 10 should be right there. Cool. Right about there. So there's 10 of those. Nice, and we'll get these fertilized. I think I got enough fertilizer out here, I hope. If not, we got plenty of it in the bunker. Another number? So many numbers you gotta remember, though. I forget which numbers are which. I know there's one for getting the cabin, getting your roads paved. Yeah, there's a bunch of different numbers. Martin's you should have right on the wall. So we had to use his services, I guess, as far as to get us back into town after we got the car towed out of the water. Yep. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I don't remember how many we got there. So we gotta get some more fertilizer over here from the bunker. Let's go back to the house here for a second, get some more fertilizer. You know what I should do? Let's take the wheelbarrow. If I can get more than one. That might be a good idea. Let's go back to the house here and get some fertilizer here, Leo. And those are numbers too, I guess, as far as for anybody else that's playing it. If you're not aware of some of the numbers, there's the one for the junkyard. There's one to get your roads paved. But there's one for Martin's should be the one that's on your either your refrigerator or the wall, right by the phone. I forget what other phone numbers there are, I guess, as far as for that, but there's I forget which ones those are particular. I know Martin's is 555-2020, so that's right there on the wall. Alright, let's get a couple bags of fertilizer. Full bags. Take these upstairs, put those into the wheelbarrow. So we can get our trees. Does that actually go in there? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Just making sure. Alright, another full bag. That one's a partial. Get a few bags of these. Just so we have them over there at the sugar shack. One more for good measure. We don't need that many, I guess, as far as, but we can get like 5 trees or so, I guess, as far as per bag. I think that bag that I used there at the sugar shack was 50%, so I think I got us 5 bags. So I think it's like 10% fertilizer per tree, if I remember. Been a while, but okay. Let's go get this back over there. Should have 4 bags. Full bags, that is. This wheelbarrow comes in handy being able to carry more than one item at a time. I'll tell you what. Oh man, we really need some like a boom box out here in the yard. That'd be so nice. Yeah, we're gonna probably get some more trees planted too. I just wanted to get these 10 done. I've been doing them kind of like in groups of 10, just to kind of keep it, you know, not crazy. You know, planting like 100 or so at a time. Okay. Alright, that one's already done. So it should already tell us which ones are already fertilized. That one is, and that one is. That one is. That one is. That one is. Wait a minute. Did I get them all? Maybe I did get all 10. Alright, so that was probably just enough fertilizer then. Sweet. Well, we are going to plant some more, so... We were able to get all 10 of these, I guess, as far as with a 50% bag of fertilizer. That's cool. Just want to double check. What's up, Leo? Yep, so they are all growing and fertilized. Alright, cool. We'll leave one of these out here. Alright. Let's move it.
WhatEver 1983 says, what time does the dog come out?
The dog? So you gotta find the dog. If you haven't found the dog, if you're just starting on with it, you gotta find him. I don't want to spoil it, but if, yeah, you gotta talk to... I'll give you a hint, though. You gotta talk with Melanie over at the decoration store in town. And then she'll give you a clue, I guess, as far as for that. Yeah, without giving too much away, I guess, as far as about it. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. You gotta find him. I think you don't have to wait for anything else as far as long as you talk to Melanie over at the decoration store, she should kind of tell you there's a lost dog, I guess, as far as that needs to be found, something to that degree. That's not verbatim, but yeah. He is really cute, isn't he? He's a good doggo. The fact that we don't get to rename him, it's just it just stays as Leo, but it's all good. We're kind of losing some daylight here. So we got at least 10 trees planted. I think I might just wait till morning to do the rest of these. It makes it a little tough, I guess, as far as at night to do this. So I think I'll wait till daylight. We did get 10 of them planted, though, so that's good. So we are also getting this full. So we're about halfway full on the tank. Good deal. That'll be our third tank, I guess, as far as for the week. That's kind of our... That's the way... about as many we've been getting, as far as for the week, is just getting 3 tanks sold for the week, as far as every other day. Get a little fresh taste of Merple Circle. Cool beans. Alright, so I think we're kind of done for now. I guess as far as outside here. We got 10. I'm happy with getting at least 10 of them planted. We'll get a few more planted, I guess, as far as once we get some sleep. I don't think there's going to be anything else we can do in the bunker or anything like that. We could actually go and try and race the guys there at night. We definitely have to make sure we take some coffee so we don't fall asleep, because our sleep schedule right now, I guess, as far as we're kind of going to sleep around. Oh wait, what's under there? Oh, did that fall out of the... What the heck? Why is my Merple Circle underneath there? What the heck is going on there? I'll be dang. So... Well, there's a couple... How did that happen? What is going on there? That's crazy. Y'all see that? I got a couple of crates of Merple Circle down there. That's weird. Alright, let's move that so we can get those. I don't think I have any coffee in here. That's the other thing I was looking for. No problem, though. Let's turn some lights on over here. So I have to hold the stinking flashlight. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, let's pull this thing forward here. I really would like to be able to race the Prinz, I guess, as far as with the turbo in it. That would be super duper fun. I think we might have to try and do that. Don't know if I'm gonna make it for this time around, because they get out there at 21. They're only out there till 3 in the morning, and it goes by fast. So you gotta give yourself time for that. And so somehow I ended up with 2 crates of... And are these empties? No. What in the heck happened there? That's weird. Alright, let's put these into this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Alright, no, that's an empty. Hate when I do that. So let's put that in the empties. And then we got an extra crate. Cool. Put those in there. So I don't have any coffee in here. but I do have some in the truck. Alright, so we can take this back over to the, that. I'm gonna grab at least a couple of coffees, I guess, as far as out of the truck. And we're gonna see if we can go over there and, we can race the guys, I guess, as far as with the red coating there. That'd be fun. If Leo is just a little stray and always has been, he should stay Leo. But if he was left there, then I would change his name. Dad, I don't know. As far as the story behind it is, he just was a lost doggo. And we had to find him, so yeah. Okay, so look at this. This truck has a love affair, I guess, as far as with this, with the Sugar Shack. It's, I swear, it needs its own room or something, I guess, as far as, alright, so I'm gonna leave this over here. That should be good. What I do need to do is get some coffee out of here. Why is all the stuff over there? What the heck is going on? What is happening? Where's all my coffee? Here's some coffee. It's not letting me get it. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Put it down. Dang it. Alright, there's some coffee. Get another slurp of coffee. That's the shifter. Won't let me get the darn coffee. There we go. There we go. We should be good. Should be good now. Sweet. I'll have to remember to replenish that, I guess, as far as when we go on our runs, I guess, as far as for our Friday. Okay, so we can take the red whip, I guess, as far as over there and go race those guys. We'll get ourselves some poutine, I guess, as far as while we're at it, too. We'll get at least one race in, I guess, as far as for tonight. Probably do the one to the Federation. I like that one the best. The one going to the Federation is kind of fun. I think we race Mike, if I remember correctly on that. Alright, let's get some poutine here real quick. Get ourselves a little bit of grub here. Alright, we can take Leo with us too. What the heck? Come on, Leo. We'll take him with us too. Good boy. Alright, let's go. Turn this whip on. Leave me some lights, cameras, and action. Sit down over there and I don't know why my anxiety's getting up, but should be alright. We get one race in here, just as far as before we go to bed. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the tunes on. My bad. Wait a minute, what happened there? Turn the stinking tunes on. What the heck? Not that channel. There we go. Now we're good. So this one only has the performance engine and it doesn't have any NOS. I don't think I put the turbo on this one, I don't think. I think it's just the performance engine. Yeah, I think we just went with the performance engine and no turbo or nitrous on this one. The black one, the original coning, definitely has all of the stuff. I guess as far as it's got the performance engine, nitrous, and turbo. And that thing is a handful. Alright, let's get a race in here. I guess as far as we'll go, we'll race to the Federation. We have to get one race in here. These guys got their own tunes going on over here. Sup, dude? Wait, where'd all my packs go? Did you guys use all my packs up? What's up, dude? Alright, cool. And we're gonna race, yeah, this guy. Go ahead and race this dude. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I'm gonna take him to the cleaners. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, don't move. Oh, we got the jump on me. Oh, we got him, we got him. Keep them behind us. We're good. We got this in the bag. We got him. We got him. We got him. Good race there. Good old Luke. Got twice our money back. Hell yeah. Mate, can you look at the map and point out where the junkyard is? Yeah, I could do that. It might be hard for me to point, but it doesn't really give us the option, I guess, as far as to point at it, but I can bring it up. Let me get back over to the house and then show that off. It doesn't really let you point at the map, I guess, as far as you know, as far as a cursor or anything. The only bad thing about it, at least for me, it don't. We'll check it out here once we get back to the house. Yeah, we got one race in there. We made 400 bucks, I guess, as far as for the night. That's cool. Give me a second while I make my way back over to the house. We'll get some sleep, and we'll check the map out. The junkyard would be, the main thing, I guess, as far as with the junkyard is, if you go by, it's hard to explain. I might have to take the truck, I guess, as far as through there and just kind of show you, give you an idea. But you got to go through the mountains. So basically, steer yourself, I guess, as far as where the windmills are. That's kind of a little bit of a clue. Feeling good about winning that race, I'll tell you what. We want all this stuff, I guess, as far as that, when you do the races at least one time, and you win the prizes, I guess, as far as for winning the run race, that's all you're ever gonna win. So any other race that you do is just gravy. Alright, cool. Made it back here to the house. Okay, Leo, you can get out. Good boy. I think you enjoyed that ride too. Okay, let's oh, we can turn the lights off. Where'd I stink of the lights? There we go. Cool. Alright, so if we look at the map here real quick. So yeah, the won't let me point, but it would be to, actually let me get over here to the end of the light. Oh, yeah, now we're tired. So basically where it's, man, I don't know how to explain it. So what is that? See where it says on the very far right, I guess as far as it says Fairfat, I think that's how you say that. I think that's where the junkyard is. On the right hand side of the deal. So between that and also way up at the top there on the right side. It's over there. So you got to go through that. See that whole roadway, I guess, as far as it goes through the. So you see the little split, I guess, as far as I can't point. I'm pointing at the stream, but I can't actually point. There's a split, I guess, as far as in there. I can actually probably go through that when we make our run, I guess, as far as into town on Friday. Let's get some sleep here though, and we'll see if we can do that. I wish you could point, I guess, as far as at the map would be kind of nice. Parafit, so was it Parafit or the other one, I guess, as far as it's actually the junkyard? I forget which one, but it's along that right side of the map there. Okay, so we're sleep. Man, did we sleep in on our Friday? Holy crap, we need to get going. Yikes. Yeah, we slept in pretty hard. Let's do this. Pop him off on all this stuff. Yeah, we gotta get going. Holy smokes, we are running late. Alright, let's turn some lights off here. Save electricity. Alright, let's get over to the house. I'm not gonna have time to sell any French fries though. We gotta get going. Holy smack, did we slept in hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta get going. We're so late. So yeah, I can definitely do some off-roading as far as after we sell the Merple Circle for our Friday, and just kind of point it out there. Alright, so let's get in the truck. gonna have to pick up some more coffee. We got a couple of them there, but it's always good to have those on hand. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go sell some Maple Circle. It should be full. I guess I didn't really check it, but it should be full. Oh, we'll get you here in a second here, Leo. Oh, goodness. Back it up. Let's see, is that thing full? Yep, sure is. Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. Leo, why do you always got to get by the tires there? Alright, now you can get in. Come on, boy. We got to get going. Holy crap, we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. Son of a gun. We are not going to make it. Not even if I, hurry up. It's... Federation closes at 1600. I am not going to make it. We've done this before. We've seen this many times before. When we get going this late, never make it. Son of a gun, anyway. I can't believe how... I was not expecting for us to sleep in that late. Holy crap, man. I was expecting, you know, to be, you know, like 1 o'clock, something like that. But, man, we were like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Holy mackerel. I don't think we're going to make it. I can almost guarantee we're not going to make it. We're going to try. I don't think we're going to make it. This is going to be a mad dash to the Federation before they close. So, as long as we don't take a nasty spill, I think we should be alright. We know how this game plays a lot of times. We know how... Oh, God, turn. I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're for over there by the decoration store at this point. We probably would be good, but I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We're in a mad dash here, though. Come on, baby. This weight of the tank is definitely slowing us down, too. Oh, man. If we make it, this is going to be a miracle. Alright. Main stretch here. We might... I don't know. It'll be close. It'll be close. It's going to be close. Oh, man. Come on now. We're almost there. Oh, my God. This is going to be close. This is going to be so stinking close. All we got to do is drive it into the garage bay. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, God. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get in there. Oh, we just made it. Oh, my God. That was so close. We had 2 minutes to spare. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we got our 3,600 liters worth of maple syrup sold for the week. Holy mackerel, right, that's good. I'm happy about that. That was wild, though. Alright, now what we can do... We can, I don't know. I guess I'll leave it up to you, Cosmic. If you want me to show you where the junkyard is, I can do that. If not, I won't. And then I have no reason to go over there. I wouldn't want to spoil it. So if you want to figure it out, you let me know. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't think we got anything else we got to do. Oh, well, you know what? We got to check and see at the post office if we got any. We got our electric bill got to pay. Let's check that out. Okay. Oh, truck, where you going? Where are you going, truck? No, you're not going anywhere. Stay. Don't move. Alright, we just gotta check her and see if we got a bill to pay here. I think we got a bill. We got a couple pieces of mail. Yep. 382. Let's go ahead and sign that and get it mailed. Don't want our electric bill. Our electricity's turned off. And probably got a flyer here from Roger. Yep. Let's leave that right there. Okay. So. Cool. Paid her bill. I like to check that at least every Thursday. It's every other Thursday for the most part, but sometimes I get lost as to when's the last time we paid it. Okay, guess we can head back over to the house. There's Mr. Bonjour. We got all the maple syrup sold. I guess we didn't get any French fries sold, unfortunately. We probably could still do that if we wanted to. We still got a little bit of time for our Friday. Yeah, we could probably do that. Got to load up a batch of fries in there. There's just no way I had enough time, I guess, as far as to get them loaded up there and get over the Federation and get all that sold. I think that's the fastest I've ever gone, I guess, as far as get over the Federation and get the circle sold. That's crazy. Oh, bunny rabbit. Oh, he made it through. He made it through. Saw him come through the other side. That thing's got a death wish, I'm telling you. Always whipping out onto the road, I guess, as far as when he sees us coming. Won't you pull out, car? I'll run you over. Oh, hold on to it. Oh, goodness. Good brakes, good brakes. Alright, we're going to load up a thing of French fries here. We're going to see if we can get these sold. Why not? Let's do that. Just toss them in here and see if we can get these over to the diner. I think they're open till... I forget how long they're open till. If nothing else, we can always just set them up there, I guess, as far as to sell for the next day. The next time, I guess they're going to be open, right? We got 10 bags of fries. If we can get those over there. Now, so I'm thinking the next thing I want to really do is see if we can race those guys at night, I guess, as far as with the Prinz and the Turbo. I think that'd be pretty kind of fun. I think we're going to shoot for that. Alright, let's head on over there. Oh, I'm about to just back up. I needed to get some more coffee too. That's the other thing I didn't accomplish. Hold on there, fries. Gotta wiggle them in there, make sure they stay in there. Okay, I didn't hear Cosmo say anything about wanting me to show him where the junkyard was at. Hopefully, you got it figured out. We're just gonna get these French fries over to the diner. Oh, I just realizing we're gonna need some maple syrup here too. Whoops. We got some maple syrup here on the truck, so we should be alright. Should be good. Oh god. Hold on, everybody. Hold on for dear life. I'm still amazed that we got maple syrup over to the Federation before they close. Just with 2 minutes to spare. Mad dash over there. Oh god, hold on. $1,800. All right. Cool beans. Go get these sold. Oh, hold on. Yep, they're still open. Cool beans. Get them up in there, get these sold. Bloop. So we should get about $2,000 for French fries. forget how long these guys are open. I think it might be 1900. I could be wrong. Yeah, we need a little bit of Merple Circle. We got some in the truck, so we're good. We're all good. Bloop. And one more for good measure. Sweet. Alright, good bean. Alright, let's go over to the gas station and see if we can pick up some more coffee while they're still open. Gonna be closing here pretty soon. Hurry up, hurry up. All good. All good. Oh, man. Oh, they closed early. I forgot about that. Oh, we didn't get our coffee. That's a bummer. Oh, well. We got their french fries sold. That's good. We got that. At least that got that accomplished. Oh, well. Can't get everything. Okay. Speaking of which, we need a Merple Circle. Let's grab one of those. And put that one in there. Sweet. We flip this over. Put our empties in there and we're all good to go. Nice. Never have enough Merple Circle on hand. Alright, I think we got everything done that we can do, I guess, as far as for our Friday. We got our bill paid for the electric bill. The only thing we're working towards now is being able to race the guys with the Prinz. Speaking of which, I guess I could... You know, let's just go to the racetrack. Let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go over to the racetrack and get the Prinz with the turbo. So we can get that ready so we can race those fellows, I guess, as far as at night. We had the one night, I guess, as far as we overslept like big time, so that should definitely help us being able to get over to race without really needing any coffee. I think we should be alright. I think we managed that pretty well. We do have a couple cups of coffee in the truck here, that's about it though. That is about it. Man, it is dark out this way. Holy smokes. We got a little bit of daylight. We can see. We got good eyesight. For now, at least, anyway. Till we don't. Alright, there's the race. Oh, God. That got dark really, really fast. Holy mackerel. That get dark. Alright. We got this. Let's do, turn some lights on. Alright, there we go. Boom! Let there be light. Yeah, so we're gonna get ourselves prepped up to be able to go race the guys here at night with the Prinz and the turbo. That'll be nice. That'll be cool. We got to race in the red whip, I guess, as far as that. So we'll probably do that race again, I guess, as far as over to the Federation. I guess as far as what the Prinz and the turbo. That'll be kind of fun. Alright, cool. Good deal. Alright, Leo, you can get out of the truck if you wish. You might be a little hungry and thirsty. Oh, that's the wrong lights. There we go. Alright, so. Turn some lights on in here. Sweet. Did he get himself... Okay, he didn't get any food, but did he get water? What's up, Leo? Been a good boy. Oh no, he didn't. That's kind of wild. I thought for sure you'd be hungry or thirsty. And or both. Okay, so... We're sitting pretty good, I guess, as far as go and race them up there. Let's go, let's head on over there. How about that? We'll get Leo into the car. You know what I'll do? Let's go ahead and turn the track lights on. We can see what the heck is going on over here. Alright, so Leo, you can come with us. We do get a couple cups of coffee in here, I guess. Oh my goodness, why? Why you like this? Put it down. Thank you. Come on, Leo. Got your own little, he's my navigator, I guess, as far as for these races. Alright, let's turn around. Put some lights on. Oh, you know what? I gotta adjust the audio here. Yeah, so the fact that this car is super duper noisy, let's turn that down a little bit. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Let's make sure. Sound check. Does that work for everybody? Hopefully. Alright, so we got tunes on in here. Yep, alright, cool. We're ready to go. Let's head on over there, get as far as we can get this race with the turbo over at the... You're finally home? Where were you at, I guess, as far as besides home? Yeah, we're gonna race this whip, I guess, as far as against Luke, I guess, as far as to the Federation. I think that'll be fun. Oh my goodness, thing's got good brakes. Definitely is very much quicker, I guess, as far as with the turbo on it, that's for sure. This thing's got 5 gears, that's cool. Now that we really need them, this 5th gear is really, really super duper tall. If you was on your way home from the race and got lost, oh crap. Hey, when that happens. Alright, they all waiting out here for us. Yeah, I think we're gonna race Luke, I guess, as far as it's not getting his spot though. There we go. Alright, we're gonna race Luke. Yeah. We're gonna race this guy. Let's go. See what you got there, Luke. Alright. You're my navigator there, Leo. Oh, this thing rips, man. Good brakes. Oh, we smoked them. Smoked them. Smoked him. Where's he at? Oh my god, we smoked Luke, I guess it's ours with this whip. Holy mackerel, that was wild. Smoked him. That was fun. That was fun. Alright, let's go back to the house here. We'll get some sleep. Get some poutine in us. I guess as far as that was super fun. This thing, we smoked Luke. Holy mackerel! Definitely, it makes a big difference having a turbo on it. And that's not even tuned or anything. We don't have the programmable ECU. That's probably something else we want to look into getting for it. Oh wait, did I pass? I did pass it. Dang it! Passed my turn. Oh! Oh no! We ended up in the ditch. Crap! This. Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on! Oh god! We have to probably wrench it out of here. Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! You can do it! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah! Woo! Made it. Alright, cool. That didn't work out too well trying to back up and This is a pretty fun whip to drive, I do have to admit. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're pretty much done with this thing here. We're gonna go ahead and back it up, back inside, back in the house here. So I think the only other thing we could probably put on this thing is the programmable ECU, I guess, as far as on that. Get it nice and tuned up. Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Hold on. Alright, you can get out and get some water. Where the heck's the handle? Jeez, alright, Leo, you go ahead and get out. I think I might have lost my coffees when we took that little bit of spilling into the ditch. Whoops. I had 2 coffees in here, but yeah, they seem to have moose. Oh, there they are. Spoke too soon. Alright, cool. Let's turn lights off of that. Cool. And we can open this up. What's up, Leo? Did you get some food? You sure did. Okay. Top him off there. Let's get the whip back into the truck, into the deal. Okay. Look out, Leo. Coming through. Oh my god, why are you getting stuck on everything? Trying to miss Leo. Oh my goodness, why are you clipping through the freaking roof? Grief. There we go. Alright, cool. We're good. Okay, I left myself enough room to get out. Beautiful. Close that up. And let's get some sleep. Man, we've been staying up late, I guess, as far as our days here, but make it into our Saturday, and we'll get up at just before 1 o'clock. All right, cool. Nice. All right, so we still got our Saturday. Beautiful. All right, Leo did get some sleep as well. So I got the track lights still on. Let's turn those off. Save that electricity. Boop. Cool. A little foggy out today, it looks like. Alright, so we did get our whip back inside here. Good deal. We took it on a couple of roofs, just as far as we did find out that we could get a better time on the oval. And also kicked the pants out of Luke, I guess, as far as racing him at night. Let's get some Merple Serple. And a little bit of poutine for breakfast. Beautiful. Alright, we're good to go for Saturday. I guess what we'll do is we'll go back over to the house and actually get some more trees planted. Yep, let's get this back into the garage. Yeah, so I think this is what, this might be the exhaust I think Cosmic is talking about having the... I think there's another one too that's even more bigger around, I guess, as far as this one. I kind of like this one on this deal. Lots of really cool options, I guess, as far as for like I said, I think they're more for aesthetic. As far as performance, I don't think it's really that much difference. There we go. Sweet. Alright. This whipping back in the garage, and yeah, so I think we'll just head back over to the house and get some more trees planted for our Saturday. I want to make sure, I guess, as far as that poutine didn't fall out. Oh, we got our 2 poutines there, so we're still good. We're still good. Alright. Let's do this too. I want to get this back up. Oh yeah, we always end up having to turn it back down, I guess, as far as for the Prinz. The Prinz is super duper loud. I'm sure Santa Goat is well aware of the fact that it needs to get toned down just a tad. We're happy to have that car, though. It's a fun car. It's a fun little whip, I guess, as far as driving around. Man, it is pea soup, I guess, as far as fog out here today. Pea soup. Alright, we're gonna head back over to the house and plant some more trees. We got everything else pretty much done. We got the turbo onto the Prinz. Raced it a couple times, I guess, as far as post against Luke, and also on the track, I guess, as far as to see what kind of time we got. Just a little over 17 seconds on the oval. That thing just rips. We had a little bit of a rough start, I guess, as far as on our Monday, getting the OG whip, I guess, as far as into the drink. We had to call the tow truck, I guess, as far as for that, so that's all been remedied. One thing I was thinking of that we need to pick up for Leo is some dog food, but we'll have to wait till Monday for that now. All the stores are closed, I guess, as far as on the weekend. It's the only bummer thing. But you gotta make sure you get all your things done, I guess, as far as during the week. Deviant Shooter, how we doing? Woken up. What's happening? Yeah, we're just heading back over to the house, I guess, as far as to plant some more trees. We got pretty much everything else done. That we ventured to do. Got the turbo into the Prinz. Raced that thing a couple times, as well as the red whip. We've had we've had lots of fun. For your next meeting, and we'll lurk. I appreciate the lurk there, Deviant Shooter. Deviate Shooter. Nice play on words there. We've established, I guess, as far as the history, I guess, as far as of how that name was created. It's always fun to know stories, I guess, as far as behind the names. I like to play behind. Alright, let's go get this over to the Sugar Shack. Yeah, so there's the red whip right there. You got the race, the red whip and the Prinz, I guess, as far as with the turbo, I guess, as far as a couple times. That's cool. Had a little bit of fun with that. Alright, let's get this parked over here to get this tank refilled. Got some more Merple Serple going in the tank. There we go. Alright, Leo, you can go ahead and get out. Like a good boy. Sweet. Alright, so that should be filling. Alright, so we still got some fertilizer in here. Let's get this fertilizer over here. We'll put this right in the Sugar Shack. Yeah, we're gonna plant some more trees. We got 10 that we already got planted. I think I'm gonna get at least another 15. That should be good. What's up, Leo? Being a good boy. Oh, look at these things already growing. Holy mackerel. Nice. Okay, so let's get about 15 more trees. Yeah, so we're gonna fill this in a little bit. Let's see, where do we want to clip these? I guess we'll get them from here. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Oh, this way too. 4. Man, we got no music out here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10. Alright, we'll do those 10 here for starters. Man, we got no tunes out there. That's a bummer. It's gonna be a little bit quiet out here as far as what we're planting, but alright, hold on. I don't know where those clippings went. This is our little telltale here, so there we go. There's one. Yeah, we can grow them out this way too, I guess as far as if we choose. I think I'll continue, I guess, as far as just to fill this in though. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put this one right. Oh, come on now. Oh my goodness, why are you like this? Let's plant it. Okay, there we go. So there's one. So we can actually see the stagger because as far as what we already planted there. So that's one there. So there's a little bit of an advantage, I guess, as far as to, where's the next one here? This is kind of my sapling finder. Kind of dual purpose there. Not only makes the sapling clippings, but also helps us find the sapling. So this will be 2. Oh, come on, man. 2. Okay. Yeah, so we've got being able to tap into these, I guess, as far as from here and work our way over. That should work. Once we, they are grown enough, I guess, as far as to tap into, that is. Yep. Alright, so there's one here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. Alright, let's put this guy right. Try to keep these somewhat in line. Oh, come on. This is why my trees are all over the place. I just can't get it to let me plant it where I want it to go. That's why I got big gaps and spaces and all that good stuff. So it's not done intentionally, it's just out of necessity. Okay. Oh, there's one sapling there. Okay. Let's put that one right about... Nope. Oh, come on, man. Killing me. Let's plant it. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be right in that bush. That's funny. Okay. Next. And we'll get them all fertilized once we get them planted. Okay, next one's over here. We'll just put that next to that. Sweet. Okay, so we got that one there. Trying to keep these in line. There we go. Cool. Now we'll get this filled in with some maple serpal trees. Okay, next. Leo's trying to help, but I don't think he's succeeding. Alright, let's put this one right above. So we got one there. Nope.
WhatEver 1983 says I just got all the cars done.
All the cars? So the OG deal and the Prinz. Did you get the scrap coning too? So there's the 2 conings. There's the OG one. You start off at the house, the scrap one over at the junkyard, and then also the Prinz. Oop. Okay, cool. Got that. Wow, so you got all the cars done. So you got them all with turbos and nitrous and all that stuff? How did you do them? I kind of did the ones a little bit different, so I didn't do them exactly all the same. Some just have the performance engine, some do have the turbo, some do have the turbo and the nitrous. But it's kind of cool that you can change that up too. Whenever you like. Alright, so that's not going to work there. Plant it! Come on now. Oh my goodness. Plant it. Or I said we got one there, I see why. Let me go there. Alright, we'll try right there then. Good grief. This is why my trees are all over the place. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so there's one. So we got 3 more to do. I think that's if I'm counting that right. There's one here. This will get us to another 10. We'll still want to plant another 5. We can do 25 of these. That will get us to 325 once these are all grown in. There we go. I don't know why I keep going all the way around. Cool. Alright. So have you gotten any maple trees? Some maple triple trees, I guess, as far as planted? For anybody else that's playing. We're currently sitting at 300, but we're planting 25 more. There's one in the bush there. There's that one. Cool. Gonna fill all this area in. Trying to space them out enough here. Alright, so we should have just one more to plant. Okay. Alright, cool beans. We'll take another count, I guess, as far as when we fertilize, I guess, as far as just to make sure that we do have another 10. Okay, so we got one there. Or Leo. Okay, so there's one there. Let's put one. Okay, we got one there. Right there. Cool beans. Okay, now it's getting fertilized. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So that's 5. I didn't get one there, that's right. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're missing one somewhere. And 10, there it is. Got it. Alright, sweet. There's 10 more trees. Cool, so that's 20 that we got in there, so we're a little bit staggered. How much is left in this bag? It's only half a bag. Nice. So, yep, with 10 trees, you can get use half a bag, I guess, as far as... I think that was another reason, too, I guess, as far as why I did the 10 trees at a time. Well, we want to get 5 more. Let's get our clippers, and let's do 5 more. That'll get us to 325. Alright, what did I do with my clippers? Where are my clippers? Uh-oh. They got blue handles on them, so, oh god, what did I do with my clippers? Lost my clippers. They're there. Okay, so let's get 5 more. We'll fill it in this way. Yeah, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's try this one. Cool beans. We'll get 5 more planted. Let's see here. So we do have this post here too. Love how you call them clippers. We call them loppers. Yeah. So there's different terms, I guess, as far as for them. Loppers, clippers. That's the way Santa Goats got it called in here as far as clippers. Alright, so we can put one there. Nope. Leo, can you move? Okay. Leo, get over here. I think I can put one right there if he moves. Come on, Leo. Get over here. What game is this? This is Mon Bazou. Leo, if you move, I guess as far as I can probably plant something there. You silly goose. Well, let me plant one right. Nope, not enough space. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Can I put one here? Nope. Nope. Alright, that'll work. And we'll put it right on the edge of there. Cool. Alright, so there's one. Alright, where's the rest of my, oh shoot. There they are. I was gonna say, where'd they go? So we got that one, so there's this one. How do I want to do this? Let's see. I don't want to put too many here, because I want room to get as far as to be able to get the truck around the sugar shack. So we can definitely still go around. Oh wait, how did that get lost? That must have got yeeted, I guess, as far as without even knowing one of my potato basket. That's funny. Okay, can we put one? Run out of daylight. What about there? Nope. Nope. If Leo would move, I could probably put one there. Silly pooch. So not there. Nope. Nope. Leo! Oh my god. That pooch. Nope. Yeah, so I don't want to get it too filled in over there, so I guess... Oh boy, let's see here. Maybe we can put some over here. Let's try over here. Yeah, let's try one. We'll be able to tap off of that. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on, just... Oh! Won't let me plant there. Son of a gun. Guess we might have to go it this way. Alright, let's try it back here then. I think I got it pretty well filled in, I guess, as far as up over here. Alright, so where's my loppers? We'll call them loppers. See, yeah, he calls them... Oh, he does call them loppers. My bad. He does call them loppers. I've been calling them clippers all this time. Okay, so we got one there. Yeah, they are loppers. He does have them called loppers. Let's go plant this one over here. This is very difficult to do at night, I will say that. Alright, so we're working our way, I guess, as far as to get our payment, I guess, as far as for our Merple Circle, I guess, as far as on Sunday. So we're waiting for midnight. Sunday. Let's do that. Okay, and we got a couple more to do. Meetings. Volume down next hour. Oh my goodness. Gotta love it. Okay, so clippers, loppers. We're gonna have to start calling them loppers, I guess, because the way they are named in here in the game. Alright. Hey, you can hear the tunes there in the Sugar Shack just to we wander around. Okay, so we got that one there. Let's do one right here. Okay, so we should be able to run off of this one to all these that we plant here, and then back up to that one, and then from here over to those new ones that we just planted. So kind of a method to the madness there how we plant these. Alright, so we should have one more right there. Cool. This should give us 25 additional trees planted. Good in the hood. Alright, so let's put this one right... Nope. Okay, not a space. Right there. Alright, cool. Now, we're going to have to remember, I guess, as far as at some point that we need to get more supplies, I guess, as far as for linking those up there. So I did put all that stuff... Should be able to pick that up, actually. I was going to expand out this way, which I can still do. But all the stuff that we have is right here. We're going to have to get some more supplies, I guess, as far as to get those tapped in once they grow in. I'll have to get those new ones that we just put down fertilized. So we had 4 of them in that back area, and then the one closer to the dumpster. Alright, let's put this stuff right by this tree. How about that? Yep, that'll work. That'll get us that much closer, I guess, as far as getting the 420 trees. Appreciate that alert there, Deviate. Okay. We're almost to midnight. 0-100 hours. I guess as far as we'll see how much we get made here for that. We'll keep an eye on out for that. Okay, so we got some fertilization to do. So we got one that's over here. Where's that one at? That one's fertilized. I don't want to miss it. That one's fertilized. Where's that little rascal? Over here somewhere. That one's fertilized. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, dang it. Where did that go? I don't want to lose my clippers either. How do I get the cottage place? You got to call the number. Yep, there's a number you got to call. And then you got to have the money too. I don't remember how much it costed. This the one? Yep. Oh, good. Leo, you're right on top of the darn thing. Out of the way. There we go. That's the one. Okay, I knew it was closer to the dumpster. Just couldn't remember. Yeah, don't remember how much it cost. So you got to make sure you got to have enough money, and then you call the number. That's on the for sale sign. I want to say it was 70 grand, something like that. So there's 1, 2, 3, and there should be one more. 4. There we go. So they're all fertilized. Alright, cool. We got everything fertilized. Alright, let's head back up to the house. Close the door, dang it. Alright, cool beans. So we got all of that. Oh, 30,000 we made right there. That's actually not too bad. I'm actually quite glad, I guess, as far as we were able to hurry it up there, I guess, as far as for Friday, get that over there before it closes with 2 minutes to spare. That was crazy. So we made 30 grand for our sale of Merple Circle. Good stuff. You just got it? Nice. Can you confirm it? Because as far as, was it 70 grand, I guess, as far as for it? I want to say that's what it was, but I don't remember for sure. Yep, we're thirsty. Let's go ahead, get a Merple Circle. Oh god, why'd you put it back? Alright, empty in there, sweet. I'm not even really that tired, but I think we got a lot done today, I guess, as far as like that. We were able to race both the Red Whip and the Prinz with the turbo. That's pretty cool. And on top of getting the turbo, I guess, as far as into the Prinz, that's pretty cool as well. We got more stuff planted, and it looks like these are ready for next week. Cool beans. Let's get this refilled. Get that filled back up, and actually we can go ahead and shut this thing off since these are 100%. Yep, so they'll be ready to go, I guess, as far as for next week. So we did get some fries sold. Got our Merple Circle sold. We got the turbo on the Prinz. Got the race the Prinz, I guess, as far as at the track. Got our time there. We beat Luke, I guess, as far as with the Prinz and the turbo. Also with the Red Whip. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff done today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did too. So I think what I'm going to do, with all that being said and done, we're going to go ahead and sit here at the old Trusty Dusty Gateway, get this saved up, and bring this thing to a close. Hope everybody did have fun. It was 70k. Yeah. It's been a while since we've had to purchase the cottage, but yeah. So we'll spend a few hours here on the Trusty Dusty Gateway, I guess, as far as playing some Vitchy games. That'll get us bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at 6 in the morning on our Sunday. So we're all nice and saved up. Cool beans. I want to thank everybody that did drop by, stick around, I guess, as far as during this week's rendition of Mon Bazou here, or WhatEver Wednesday. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. We're going to bring this thing to a close. We will be streaming here next on the channel for Friday. Friday, continuing our playthrough on Dairyland 4X map. So hopefully you'll join in for that. So let me see if... Oh man, he got off. Shoot, I was really hoping that John Von would still be on. You might have had to go back into work today. So take a look and see who else we got on here. Bum, 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 bum. You know where I might go? It's a new dude. He's been playing a lot of really cool games lately anymore. Lots of train games. Oh, he's celebrating his affiliate anniversary too. All the more reason we need to go over there. He's got a 12-hour stream celebrating his affiliate anniversary over there. It's known as the Duke X. Pretty cool dude. Currently playing some Derail Valley. I think we're gonna go send it over there, I guess, as far as to him, and hopefully you will join in. Join me in going over to say hello, and happy affiliate anniversary, I guess, as far as to the Duke X, I guess, as far as over on his channel. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. If we don't see you again. And we'll check everybody later then. Alright, so raid is queued up. I guess if I just go over to Duke X, Do feel free to, I guess, like I said, as far as joining there, spam any emotes, I guess, as far as that you have. If you're subbed here, we got other emotes, I guess, as far as spam over there. Show them some love, I guess, as far as for the affiliate anniversary and such. And we'll see y'all again real soon. Later, everybody.